YouTube. Good to see you all as usual. Hope things are good. One of these days, YouTube, I'll remember to start you on time. My strongest apology. But yes, tonight a Wrexham match, 10:30 p.m. I'm excited to see that because, yeah, getting up at 3:45 a.m. to watch Wrexham is definitely not the move, not the mood, not whatever the kids say these days. Anyway, today we're going to play some more Baldur's Gate 3. I want to get into it kind of quickly because only so much time on the Saturday stream. Also, boy howdy am I enjoying myself quite a bit. Also, I worry the phrase boy howdy may predate me in a way that I shouldn't be using it. Do any of you use boy howdy with any regularity? I think I only use it when streaming. I don't know why. Like, what part of my streamer persona is a very, very old man? Anyway, hello George, good seeing you. Is this a peak multiplayer stream? I don't know what peak means. P-E-A-K, peak multiplayer stream. But no multiplayer today, unfortunately. Maybe tomorrow. Gurleon, good seeing you. Unnamed comment, hello. Good seeing you today. Pepper, hello Jim. Jim, I hope you're feeling better today. I know yesterday was not 100% day, but good seeing you indeed. Hello to you, is it KLK Kronos? Welcome back, my friend. Hello Mike. Hello Rog. Always good seeing you, Rog. Hello Solvable. Hello today, Marks. Shepard, welcome in. Dog, good to see you. Philemon, quick hi and hello. Quick hi to you also, friend. Steve, good seeing you. Hope the week worked out well enough. Jim, hello Shepard. Women's Rugby World Cup final today. England versus Canada. For whom are we the community rooting? I guess we have more English players than Canadian players on the Wrexham side, so we are a pro-England Women's Rugby World Cup channel. Good luck to them all the way. Kid Ashton, good seeing you. You hear the phrase boy howdy often enough, but you don't use it. Fair enough. Darker Crystal, hello. Potato Peddler, you don't think you've ever said boy howdy even once. Potato Peddler, I know this stream is a place of firsts. This is probably the first place you've ever seen a professor playing video games. This is stream of first, the first streamer ever called Resorty. I want it to be a day of first for you also, Potato Peddler. Right now, with your lips, with your voice box, I'd like you to intone boy howdy. Doesn't that feel nice? Oh, you're part of a worldwide community now. All of you, no matter where you are, open your windows, stick your head out, and let them know. Boy howdy. It's good seeing you, Gyros. Welcome in. Peak is a climbing multiplayer game. All right, one second. I am unaware of what this game is. I don't know how noms I would do playing multiplayer games. I mean, we have a good time with cooperative games if they're like kind of slow paced, but we'll see. Only Dilettantish, you said boy howdy. Doesn't it feel good? I've talked previously about how good it feels to have some words in one's mouth. Like, some phrases feel ugly to say, others feel just very pleasant, and I don't know what the difference is. There's that old Monty Python sketch about woody and tinny words, which is a mockery of the upper class, of course, but in some measure, yes, there are woody and tinny words, which I think is something I want to explore more. The author Robert Brandom also regularly uses this phrase when he's trying to talk about context and about what different people bring to an interaction. He'll say, we all agree that certain words have a meaning. It's in the dictionary, but the word in my mouth versus the word in your mouth mean different things, like this kind of thing. And when I use that phrase with students, consider the word in your mouth, they feel very strange about it. And I think part of it is we tend not to think of language as this is like part of our body doing things. It's kind of just like an automatic what it is to be human is to make noises. Now, if you have trouble with production, if you're someone who has used speech therapy, if you have a stutter, whatever, you might become hyper aware to the mechanical process of talking. But yeah, the thought of the word in my mouth, the word in your mouth, really freaks out some students. And yeah, I find it absolutely amazing that we do this thing, right? It's absolutely amazing that we like flap our tongue about and push into our teeth and blow air in weird ways, and we make these sounds and we all understand what they mean. Like, this is truly amazing when you consider it. Again, it's basic to contemporary humanity, but really impressive. And I've mentioned before, I had a tumor removed from my tongue back in grad school. And at that period, I absolutely knew how talking worked. Because suddenly my tongue did not move correctly, and it was swollen for a while. And talking involves opening one's teeth and closing them fairly quickly on top of one's tongue. Awful. Anyway, what is this peak game? Alright, a co-op climbing game where the slightest mistake can spell your doom. This does not seem good for a Noms Resorty game. Either solo or as a group of lost nature scouts, your only hope of rescue from a mysterious island is to scale the mountain at its center. So is this getting over it in kind of a cutesy way? Is this adorable getting over it, possibly? What are these strange creatures? Yeah. So picture number one looks, oh, cute little adventure, we're gonna climb some hills. Immediately here, like, the despair involved seemed like it could be substantial. Wow, different perspectives, though. That's interesting. It's a lot kinder and more interesting than Getting Over It. I'll agree that Getting Over It's a very unkind game. I think it's profoundly important, though. I think that the commentary during it is a display of game as art, game as meditation, game as reflection, game as presentation of important points. And if one's willing to do the synthesis of considering my experience as a player with the developer's intention for me as a player, it's a very powerful game that we can take the ideas of and apply to other games. And this is my standard, like, Bennett Foddy Stan moment, so more of that. You saw Snoop play it with streamer friends. I was not invited. Once again, not invited to the party. I love the merit badges. Okay. This looks pretty adorable. Of course, Noms is very busy. I can't imagine her being especially interested in this one anytime soon, but I'll bring it up at dinner tonight and we'll see what happens. But thank you for the suggestion, or at least the joke about it. Good. No stories to share today. Yesterday's class went very well indeed. Had a fun time with that. The students have hit the mid-semester portion, which is fine. It means that they're like flying along. They have their schedules worked out for the semester. All of the classes are getting a little harder. They're getting more and more bigger assignments. But this part's always good for the students, right? This part in general is the part where they feel like they're working at their full capacity. They're getting things finished. It's all very meaningful to them, generally. In about 2 weeks, I will return to you and say, the students' heads are now on fire, right? When midterm comes around, that great feeling of, I'm working at my capacity, suddenly becomes, oh no, I need more capacity. And Mr. Scott is crying out, oh, Captain, I'm giving all she can. Why am I mentioning Mr. Scott from the original Star Trek? Because earlier today, the thing that I was most concerned about happening has happened. Magic the Gathering announced a Star Trek set. The cards look so cool. It is going to be so much fun. It's the first set where I've wanted to collect all of the base cards, so nothing crazy expensive, and I'll probably buy them individually. But they look really cool. They've released only 2 or 3 card art so far. I was going to show you what it is, though. Possibly. Like, look at this. Look at these photos. They're not photos. Yeah, drawings. This is amazing. I want this so badly. And I realize I can just enjoy looking at it in the computer screen, but to have a binder of these cards I can pull out anytime I want to. So good. Now, I have wondered what portion of Star Trek fans are into the property enough that they'd be interested in buying or playing Magic the Gathering. Because Final Fantasy set, there's a collection of Final Fantasy players and collectors, who will get literally anything that has Final Fantasy things on it. But I wonder if Star Trek fans are this way also. If they want basically anything as far as these go. But yeah, definitely this is November of next year, so a little over a year from now, I'll begin my 5-year mission to collect all the cards. You only had Magic cards as a kid. I only had Magic cards when I hit 42 years old, I believe. Maybe 41. Yeah, I didn't have Magic cards as a kid. I wanted to so badly. And only in my midlife crisis did I start getting Magic cards. It's been so much fun to collect and enjoy and buy some, sell some, show off some. It's been really, really cool. So yeah, Star Trek Magic is coming. Looks like Magic the Gathering and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles will be coming out pretty soon also. And that is crazy cool, amazing, we'll see. Hey, my goodness, we have some thank yous right away. Cyber Oracle, number 1, it's good seeing you. Happy weekend, Cyber Oracle. I hope things are going okay for you, and thank you so much for the generous resubscription at tier 3. That's really cool, thank you. It's always good seeing you. Today we have some Baldur's Gate ahead. I hope that's not too spoiler for you. Also, anonymous gifter suddenly with the 5 gift subs. I thank you. I will save those gift subs to spend on Magic the Gathering Star Trek. That's what I take as the implication of this moment, is you're cheering for my ongoing hobby. I thank you. Also, I didn't know we were doing this, but Valorant, the video game Valorant, added in 1 random gift sub. So this is a way in which some companies advertise on Twitch. They occasionally give a bonus subscription out, and the streamer then talks about it and says, "Wow, that's pretty cool. That's pretty generous." So yes, whoever got the Valorant sub, hopefully enjoy it. George, thank you for the 5 gift subs also. Wow, a lot of generosity out the gate. So Cyber Oracle, thank you. Anonymous, thank you. George, thank you. And Twitch is doing the hype train thing as it does. Don't feel any obligation to take part in it, but I thank you. You're amazed that Star Trek and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles be in the same year. Yeah, Magic is up to having 6 or 7 sets in a year now, which is too many. Too many indeed. But yeah, they've realized the power of doing crossover properties. The power of bringing in people who aren't really into Magic, but love the idea of seeing their favorite characters on cards with really nice artwork. And so far, insistently, no AI-assisted artwork. It has to be all original by the artist, and man, like I said, I'm just a big fan of the art here, and so we'll do more of that. Anyway, that's my hobby. We'll keep that quiet for now. Nothing else to share on the story side other than, again, a good time. Also, yesterday we did have date night as usual. We had some Japanese curry for date night, and yeah, what did we do with that? We didn't order any appetizers. Some of you have been interested in hearing how we're doing with the eating healthier thing once again, and the answer is that we are. Yeah, we're doing a good job of not ordering appetizers as bonus food. A good job, us. Happy date night. All right, team, it is time for the word of the day. Let's learn a new word together. Hopefully, word of the day is Gesundheit. I'm sorry, German speakers. This one is definitely of no help for you. I expect we're going to get a lot of yes, I know this word. It's used throughout American society in a lot of places that I know of. I don't know if it's universal among Americans, but yeah. Gesundheit's an interjection used to wish good health to one who has just sneezed. For example, I sneezed 3 times in a row, and my coworker called Gesundheit from the next cubicle. Do you all say bless you, or Gesundheit, or salute, or good health, or what do you say when someone sneezes, if anything? And if you speak a non-English language, let me know about that also. Because, I've mentioned this before, there was a certain point in early undergrad where I was like a little bit less into social convention, And I started questioning, like, why do we do these things? Why do we say these words? Why do we engage with people unthinkingly, right? The standard example here is, oh, how are you? Fine, thank you, how are you, right? We just say these set piece phrases, which are meant to make the other person comfortable and to assert a basic connection and so on. But Gesundheit, as we'll see in a moment, and bless you, and words like this often come from a religious origin, right? Not that one is concerned with health per se, but instead concerned with one's spirit being taken over, keeping demons away and so on, and maintaining the soul. And so in undergrad, I decided to stop saying anything. When someone would sneeze, it was just a thing. Incidentally, this is done in Japanese culture also. You don't respond to sneezing at all. Not even a little bit. And so, yeah. I didn't say bless you or Gesundheit or good health or anything to one of my friends after he sneezed. And he got so unbelievably angry. Furious with me. How rude are you? How terrible. You gotta say God bless you. And it was a weird moment of disconnection, because I didn't understand his ardor, his demand, his passion about this thing. But it was a bit of a rupture in our friendship. A strawberry, exactly. It does feel a little bit weird if one doesn't do this socially expected thing. Now again, here in Japan, we don't say anything, and so that's felt much better, but yeah, I was thinking with my friend, like, if I sneezed and no one said anything to me, I don't think I would care. Like, maybe it's the feeling of not being acknowledged in a way you expect. Like, if you walk into a room of friends and say, hey, how's it going? And everyone ignores you, like, that would feel pretty terrible, probably. But, I don't know. So these days I don't say anything at all, but yeah. Alright, so we're seeing that, in UK, you say bless you or can you die quietly please to friends. I love that. I've never heard that response, but can you die quietly? Very, very good. In Brazil, you have the expression be in good health or bless you, no Gesundheit. I wonder if they use Gesundheit in Argentina. In college, you said stop being allergic, or don't get your germs on me, or call the exorcist. I love all of those so much. These are all very, very good ideas all the way. I talked to my students about it, and the non-Japanese are so insistent that we have to do this thing, have to do this thing. That's how it goes. Anyway, let's learn about the story here. When English speakers hear Achu, they usually respond with either Gesundheit or God bless you. Gesundheit was borrowed in the early 20th century from German, where it literally means health. It was formed from gesund, meaning healthy, and heit, meaning hood. Wishing a person good health when they sneeze was historically believed to forestall the illness that a sneeze often portends. God bless you had a similar purpose, albeit one with more divine weight to the well-wishing. Gesundheit at one time also served as a toast when drinking, to your health. But this use is now largely obsolete. Again with a what do you do, if you are doing a toast with friends, either a spoken toast of like, hey, I'm glad you're here tonight, or to the queen or whatever, when you clink the glasses, what do you say? Because I know many different cultures have different toast words that are often used like as agreement with the toast. And I believe I grew up in a Cheers family. Cheers, like the bar. Though in later life now, I just say tink, like I'm a child who is just repeating the noise he hears. And I don't know why. I'll actually tell you why this is. I've become annoyed at the number of people who have picked up, is it Nordic expressions? Like, they go skål, even though they're in no measure related to that culture, but because they imagine themselves as Vikings. And so my refusal to engage in that kind of behavior has made me start sounding like a child going tink, right? Other people do, the Heim and so on. Do any of you actually do, to the king? This feels very old-timey to me, but I can imagine some monarchists or people who like the royal family will announce their loyalty when doing a toast. Though perhaps this went out with button shoes? Is that the phrase? It went out with button shoes? I think so. I was supposed to get to Baldur's Gate very quickly, but I'm now curious about idioms. It went out with button shoes? No. Isn't there a phrase? Like going out of style. Okay, going out of style. Went out with... No. Hey, thank you for the Hype Train team. 13 gift subs in just a brief moment. Some subscriptions also, and thank you very much. When people tap their glasses, they go, "Hey!" Like Fonzie. Hey! What's the Japanese custom? It's saying kanpai, kanpai, or kanpai if you prefer. Yeah, kanpai. Can I have an English version of the same? Wait, is it misspelled? Kanpai, kanpai. I think that's right. Cheers? Oh, sorry, not kampi, of course, kanpai. Yeah. It's used to mean cheers in Japanese, drinking groups in group settings or at meal times. Yeah. If you're having a large toast inside of a large group of people who wouldn't all tink, you don't yell kanpai. You instead just offer a noise of approval. In response to the cheers. Unless it's for like a one word, if someone announces like... this semester, let's work very well. They might end with gambate, and then you all yell gamba back. But yeah. German uses Prost. Yeah. I know ones used commonly. Use salute, or is it die boja? Wait, they do bless? I thought you might be going Arabic at this point, but that might be Japanese, sort of. It's a misspelling of a Slavic phrase, which means God willing or cheers. Huh. It's when you have a drink and hope it doesn't taste bad. Oh, interesting. It's a Polish phrase maybe, or a Slavic phrase. I had absolutely no idea. Here, there we go. The free dictionary has something about my high button shoes. Alright. So this is a real thing. I hope you all enjoy my wandering through the world of words. I'm very curious today, I guess. So, a phrase about high button shoes. Nice. An example of something that's outdated or no longer fashionable. I'm sorry, Grandma, but shag carpeting went out with high button shoes. Yeah, it's a very old-timey idiom, meaning something is no longer popular, and not just is it no longer popular, but it's embarrassing to engage with it. So at some point soon, I will say, let's yeet this thing, and someone will say, the phrase yeet went out with high-button shoes. Unfortunately, it is possible that went out with old-fashioned shoes has gone out with old-fashioned shoes. Exactly, Granoff. Exactly. Yeah. Thank you all for noticing the self-reference joy here. I like you all very much. Thank you for having a good weekend morning with me. It feels wonderful to wake up this way. Alright, there's a second word of the day element here, I do believe. And that is rearrange the letters to form a word, usually preceded by in fine, that refers to a state or condition of health, fitness, wholeness, spirit, or form. Condition of goodness. In fine fettle? In fine fettle. I know nothing of similar origin, do I? Fettle. What's the origin of fettle? British dialect to set in order or get ready. From Middle English fetten to shape, prepare, perhaps akin to fetian to fetch. Fettle, fetch. Is this like stop trying to make fetch happen? To go or come after and bring or take back. So it's successfully bringing something. Like bringing health? So it seems the etymology is not certain, which seems correct to me given the connection they've made, but there we go. In fine fettle, also an old phrase, but yeah, it means someone is doing well physically, mentally, usually. There you go. Something like fettle happen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've never seen that movie. What is it? Legally Blonde? Is that right? Or Mean Girls? Something like that. What are we doing? Alright, time for trivia. Time to do some trivia. Yesterday, I continued my streak of getting 0 on 2 and 3 on the last 2. I hope it does not continue today. Also, we may be getting some points back from a challenge yesterday. Let's see. No points back, unfortunately. Maybe later. Here we go. Question number 1 for 3 points. Sudan has about 255. Egypt a paltry 138. And Mexico has the world's biggest one, but you can't see it. What am I talking about? Oh my goodness, what a fun question. You can't see something that is very large. Now, does can't see it mean that it is not tangible? It is not visually identifiable? Is it possible that it is buried or in, like, military installation so I personally can't see it? Oh, I have no idea. This is a great question. What does Sudan have a lot of? You can't see it. The national spirit. Genuinely no idea. Genuinely no idea. I'm going to say it's a... What would Sudan have more of than Egypt? Right? Sudan has not been having the greatest time. I'm thinking of things like political parties, things like... You can... I have no idea. We're saying missiles. This is wrong. God. They call it a mound. Oh, but Monk's Mound in southern Illinois is in fact the U.S.'s largest example of what 3D shaped structure. These are pyramids. It's pyramids. Yeah. Good job on everyone who got pyramids very quickly there. The you can't see it part really threw me off. So, Mexico pyramid. The Great Pyramid of Cholula. Oh, has it been destroyed? Largest by volume known to exist today. So the model of it was. It has the world's largest one. Not had. Do we challenge this one for being intentionally confusing? Do we say that's not how trivia works? You don't know how to use tenses? The complex exists. Huh. It's the largest site. Okay, here we go. I'm going to be me. I'm going to be me and just say what I honestly feel. Hi. The question says that Mexico has a pyramid, but doesn't let's just assert the thing. The pyramid no longer exists. That's enough. I could go on, we'll see though. Thanks, smiley face. There we go. We'll see, we'll see. Not that I think that missiles should count. I think the bad question. Anyway, on we go. Question number 2. Good luck. In 2011, the Buffalo Sabres' new owners paid 7 figures for laser-guided Zambonis. This is a way apparently to make the Zamboni driver go away, and also probably to delight the crowd. Alright, so Buffalo Sabres paid over $1 million for laser-guided Zambonis. And what mold-blocking appliances? Mold blocking. Like dehumidifiers, possibly? I don't know by any means, but dehumidifiers seem right, and it would make sense in an ice hockey arena. I have no idea, though. I'm ready for this to be absolutely wrong. Dehumidifiers. It could be drones that are carrying anti-mold spray. There we go, there we go, there we go. That's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Typo? Did I miss an I? Anyway, I was close enough for the video game, thank goodness. From 2015 to 2020, Titus Burgess got 5 Emmy nominations for what comedy? We might be able to work our way into this one. I believe this is the person who sings the song about Pinot Noir, which I've seen and delighted in. But I have no idea what show it's from. I know what the actor looks like. I know their, like, incredibly campy role in the show. I believe they rhyme Pinot Noir and caviar. I mean, like, 30 Rock is coming to mind, but I'm pretty sure it's not 30 Rock. But it feels in a vein like that. I'm gonna say 30 Rock, unfortunately, since it's incorrect. Okay. What if I told you he stole scenes from Ellie Kemper on the regular? Wait, it's The Office? Oh, maybe I'm wrong about who this is. Okay. I hate you so much. You know, Ellie Kemper, the Office alum who played the tough-to-crack titular cult escapee, the unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. I didn't know anyone who was actually in that show, unfortunately, by name other than what's his bucket. Kimmy Schmidt. There we go. We got it, we got it, we got it. Some of you don't know who this is? Wait. Is it possible I know who someone is that you all do not? Here we go. Hope this is not safe for work. I can't remember. Oh, this is about black penises. Never mind. I forgot what was it about. We're good. We're good. All right, number 4. Britain, not Australia, is the ancestral home of what company that made LL Cool J's early career bucket hats? Is this the one with the kangaroos on it? Is this the one with the kangaroos, possibly? I don't remember. Oh, what's it called? Yeah, the reference to Australia here. Is it just Outback, possibly, like the steakhouse? I don't think so, unfortunately. Let's go and do it, though. Rough. The Spitfire is apparently the name for the beret-like hat that Samuel Jackson has long rocked for what company? Who has the marsupial as a mascot? It's not like Lacoste, right? This is not... That looks French. Who knows? Apparently, silk Angora wool is the not especially accurate etymology of what brand with a kangaroo logo. I don't remember. Yeah, this is a case where they're calling this arts and culture. Thanks, I hate it. Oh, man. Yeah. So there's polo shirts. They have a polo thing. Oh, the costume might be the alligator. Yeah, I don't know. I'm saying Puma. It's clearly not Puma. It's called Kangol. I would have never gotten that. I've never, ever gotten that by name. But I've definitely seen this around. Yeah. And I knew it was the kangaroo at the very beginning, but rough. Number 5. If you're eating a tortilla made of Hopi maize, it has a little more protein than a regular one, and it is what color? Well, there are corn tortillas and wheat tortillas that are like yellowish and white. Um, when I think of protein, I think like brown or reddish. Um, but I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. It could be black. I mean, I've seen many colors of corn. We've mentioned before jewel corn. I'll pull this up real quick just to show you. If you haven't seen this before, gem corn, a totally real thing that you can actually grow in your backyard. And it's so beautiful. It's not for eating, it's for looking. But often into the autumn harvest, these will be throughout the Midwest. It's really great. I'm going to just pick a color. I'm going to say it's black. Cool. For unclear reasons, there's a whole brand of almond products named for diamonds of what color? Oh, this is blue. This is blue corn. I had no idea. Yeah, so blue corn is made with Hopi maize. There you go. There you go. Blue is probably right. Yeah, blue all the way. I just didn't realize that blue corn was that. Rough day in the office for old Resorty. That's fine, though. What did we end up getting? Ended up getting one complete miss. Today, we are below average. Womp womp. A day when most people did pretty well. This is the highest score I've seen for the average in a while. How'd people do? So on the kangaroo one, most of us missed it entirely. Today I have friends. Pyramid, most people got in. One actually, it's amazing. I lived in Illinois for a long while. We were all very proud of our mound cities that you could see from the sky. I've shown this before, but there's like a mound that looks like a serpent, and a lot of people will use this as evidence of aliens, right? The Mesoamericans were attempting to not Mesoamericans, the Middle Americans were meaning to dig up structures for their gods, the aliens, to see. Dehumidifier in 1, most people probably got, yeah. And 2 mostly. And then Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt probably got earlier than I did. I just put out the name entirely. Wow, most who got it in 1. It's amazing. Amazing, amazing. And then Blue Corn, probably most people got in 1. Indeed they did. All right, very good, very good. That's done. It is now time for our little redactyl together. I'm interested in you putting any word you want to in chat. I'll type it in. And together we'll discover what the underlying Wikipedia page is. Any word you want to. I'm ready to go. Is Anne blank or blank blank? Is a blank outside of the blank blank? Blank blank, blank 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 blank. Here we go. Process. 3 of those. Line. 3 of those. Oh, Cyber Oracle, you're here for the first time in a while. Since you've been gone, that's a good song. Since you've been gone, the VIP badge has started being used in the channel. The VIP badge is used as a warning that I want to ban someone. It's usually for people who backseat too much. But if you see a VIP sign, it means this person has crossed the line recently. Solar, there's 16 of those. A building today, there's 1. Food, there's none. How about in the abdomen? Exactly, Cyber exactly. Asteroid, 1 of those. State, there's 7. Nature, we have none. A city, none today. How about foreign? There's none of those. United, we have 1. Place today, 1 also. A lot of 1 so far. Solar's the only thing that's gotten more than 10 so far. Solar's doing pretty well. Moonlit, I like that very much. No moonlets. Space, possibly. There's 11 spaces. System, we have 52 systems. Well done. Exoplanet, there's a possibility. Indeed. Radicus, well done on that one. Well done. I saw the path happening and you caught it first. Well done indeed. To Radicus again. Radicus is very good at this game. We beat the average today. As usual, throwing random guesses at the wall is better than the average person sitting and thinking. You all are very impressive. An exoplanet or extrasolar planet is a planet outside the solar system. The first confirmed detection of an exoplanet was in 1992 around a pulsar, and the first detection on a main sequence star was in 1995. A different planet, first detected in 1988, was confirmed in 2003. In 2016, it was recognized the first possible evidence of an exoplanet had been noted in 1917. As of 17 September 2025, there are 6,007 confirmed exoplanet in 4,483 planetary systems, with 1,009 systems having more than one planet. See, this is the beginning of Star Trek. I just want to know all of them and where it's going. It's great. In collaboration with ground-based and other space-based observatories, the James Webb Space Telescope, or JUICE, is expected to give more insight into exoplanet traits, such as their composition, environmental conditions, and planetary habitability. Wait, did Dr. Possible guess it first? Oh, you did. I missed it. I'm sorry. This is exactly how it goes. When there are a lot of answers that come in simultaneously in chat, I don't do them in order because I lose the order. And so let's grab one answer and type it in. So I saw Radicus's exoplanet before Dr. Possible, but looking at the log, Dr. Possible got it first, you absolute hero. And I believe that Dr. Possible is typing on an iPad, which, can't imagine doing the finger thing. Regardless, exoplanets, based entirely on proximity to Earth and our local system, I guess. So as long as they're not ours, they're exo. But man, you know, one wonders immediately, 6,007 so far. There's gotta be something cool on one of them. And even if there's no meaningful life, there's still beautiful views, I'm guessing. Beautiful ways in which, you know, nature organizes itself differently than here. I hope, I guess, and I know that I'll never live to see these things, but I hope that humanity sticks around long enough for us to be able to see what it's like on other places. And again, even if it's all just rocks and gases, you know, not in the beautiful, lush way we're used to here, it'd still be really, really cool. Really, really cool. So that's pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. All right, let's go and play at least one round of Rizdactyl. Quick little round of this. Oh, I had one for you this morning. Can I remember what it was? I didn't write it down and said, oh, I'm sure I'll remember that one, but give me just like 10 seconds to think. It was during a conversation with Noms. This morning we talked about, I don't remember. Anyway, we'll go to the list of the things that you find folks have sent in recently. So many excellent contributions in the past little bit. I'll go and do one by Rock Smasha first. Rock Smasha, I'm not sure if you're here today, but this one is yours, and I thank you for it. On screen now, I see a Wikipedia page. It is your job, collectively, to figure out what the Wikipedia page is. I wish you the best of luck. Any yes-no questions you want to, let's see how it goes. Is it a person? It is not a person. Is it a rock? It is not a rock. Is it a mineral? It is also not a mineral. Is it made of carbon? It is not made of carbon, to the best of my understanding of what carbon is. Sure, it's not made of carbon. Alright, some good starts. What else you got, team? Is it a place? It is not a place. Have Magic the Gathering made a set of cards out of it? Magic the Gathering has not made a set of cards about this, to the best of my knowledge. Is it a historical event? It's not. R squared, good seeing you. Is it a life form? No. Is it a tangible object? No. Is it an animal? No. Is it resistant to slashing damage? Alright, look here, you. Team, if you weren't here for the end of stream yesterday, there's a very, very funny clip. Rarely do I direct you to clips, but yesterday, boy howdy. We'll get back to it in a little bit, but it was a disaster. Is it an event? No. Is it mathematical? No. Is it an ideology? No. Is it an organization? No. So a lot of narrowing down. Is it an abstract concept? No. Is it a concept? Probably, I mean, no, for our purposes. Not a concept, not an abstract concept. Something else, something else. As always, I try not to answer the philosopher. I have this moment every time of, if we not have concepts for it, we couldn't talk about it. Of course, no. Is it a field of study? No. Is the location? It's not a location. Nope. Nope. Is it a symbol? It is not directly no. Is it a slogan? It's not a slogan. Is it a method? It's not a method. Eyes, it's good seeing you. It is not a precious metal. It's not a genre. Nope. We're getting in the right direction, though. Don't worry too much about that. We're still narrowing down. Is it unique? Yes. Would it be taught about in the College of Liberal Arts? It could be mentioned, but not taught about directly, no. I mean, it could, but I don't think so. Would you say no, it's not? Is it a process? It's not a process, no. But it is unique. It is absolutely a unique thing. Unique, non-tangible. Is that all we have so far? Is it from the world of art? Sure, it's from the world of art, absolutely. Absolutely. Does it currently exist? It absolutely exists, 100%. 100%. That's what it was. Okay. We're gonna do a second one because I just remembered. It was not from a conversation with Noms. I can't pull it up yet. Let me write it down so I don't forget. Oh, yeah. Good. Is it valuable? In one sense, yes. In another sense, no. I was going to say no. Is it a dance? No. No. Is it about religion? No. Is it a things humans do? Not really. Did it exist before 1800? No. Is it deal with music? Yes, it deal with music. The glass skull from South America? No. Has it been around for at least 50 years? No. Does it pertain to the environment? Not really. Is it a song? It is a song, Radicus. It is indeed a song. Is it an album? It's not an album, no. Is it K-pop? It is not K-pop. I don't think that anyone in our community would ever recommend a K-pop song, but maybe we should get on to getting some K-pop viewers. Is it made by a US group? No. No, but not for the reason you think. Is the lead singer male? Yes. Is it a happy birthday song? No. Is it a pop song? Sure. Is it by an American? Sure. Yeah. Is it a country and western song? No. Was it used in a commercial? I assume so, but I can't say for sure. Is the singer male? Sure. Is by a US solo artist? Sure, we'll say that. Is it in English? Yes. Was it released after 2000? No. Was it a #1 hit? No. Was it more like bluegrass? Yes. Yeah, it's more bluegrassy than not anything else, but bluegrass is definitely fair. Is it by Weird Al? No. Is it a theme song? Not to my knowledge. Yeah, not to my knowledge. Is it considered a classic? Yes. Did the singer have a biopic made about them? Not to my knowledge. Was it in a movie? Yes. Has been used at a major political event? Not that I know of, but I could imagine it being. Did the song win any awards? I assume yes. Yes. 1 second. I'm sure it won something, but nothing major, it looks like. There we go. Did the singer come from Seattle? No. Does it have Earl Scruggs in it? I don't believe so. Earl Scruggs, is that his name? I think so. Has been covered by Russell Crowe. I don't know. Was it in a Coen Brothers film? Not to my knowledge. Was it in Oh Brother Where Art Thou? No. Is the singer white? No. Is it Man of Constant Sorrow? No. Is it The Devil Went Down to Georgia? Is Looking for Soul? No. Was the song released in the 2000s? No. No, it was not 2000s. It was after 1800, though. We established that part. I think we'll get this. Is the artist still alive? I'm gonna say no, the artist is not still alive, but this is a debatable question. Is it Run Around by Blues Traveler? No. Is the singer Hispanic? No. Is it Dueling Banjos? No. Is it Johnny B. Good? No. Is it Elvis? No. Was the song released before 2000? Yes. Is it an Elvis song? No. I see why you're asking that, because the king is still alive, but no, it's not an Elvis piece. Has been performed at the Carter Fold. I don't know what this is. Of course it has. Was it written by a person? It was written by a person, yes. Guess it's yes. Written by a person. I have a way of helping that might be useful. We'll see in a moment. Is it a protest song? No. Has it been performed at the Grand Ole Opry? I assume so. What are you all going with this one? Has it been performed at Madison Square Garden? Did it get performed at the Southeast Jacksonville Regional Theater? Is it by Michael Jackson? No. Was the song from the 90s? It was not. Also, I don't like the song in the background. No. Where's my piano music? The song was not from the 90s, no. Is the song a type of folk music? Yes, the song is folk music. Is it a traditional song? No. Is the song heavily covered? I don't know what the word heavily means, but yes, it does have multiple covers, absolutely. We'll say I know of at least 5 or 6 off the top of my head. Does that have to do with love and loss? That's nice. Not exactly. Not exactly. It is bluegrass? Yeah, folk, bluegrass, that kind of thing. Is it concerned with a particular state? No. Was the singer African American? No. Is it Pinot Noir? Did you listen to that? It's not Pinot Noir. Is the song religious? It's not religious. Hey, Random Significance! Thank you for the resubscription. Is it the please donate page? I mean, tomorrow I intend to revamp the pop-ups up there. We'll see if that happens, but it is not. But Random Significance, thanks for the resub. It's good seeing you sincerely. I appreciate it. Is it religious? No. Is it by Arlo Guthrie or the other Guthries? No. Hey, Slivers, you're in a Scottish-Irish pub tonight. Good seeing you both. Hope you're doing well. Does the song feature a banjo? Absolutely, it features a banjo. Is it the Daisy song by a computer? No. Is the singer female? No. Is the song from the 80s? It is not from the 80s. No. I don't think we've hit the point of tedium yet. Is it Foggy Mountain Breakdown? No. Is it by I.Z. Kamakawiawole? Oh, is that the fellow who does Somewhere Over the Rainbow so beautifully? I think so. Does it involve a prison? No. Does that have to do with trains? What does that have to do with? Getting out of prison, and mama, and a truck, and the rain? Is it from Nolans? No. Is it Dueling Banjos? No. Did the singer have a full set of teeth? No. Take Me Home Country Road? No. No. Do the lyrics rhyme? No. At least not in an obvious way. Did Johnny Cash perform it? Maybe. Is the singer human? No. Did Steve Martin perform it? I don't think so, but possibly. Was the singer a guest on The Muppet Show? No. Is it by C6 Steve? Of course, I don't know who that is now. Is it the Rainbow Connection? Dr. Possible got there first. Well done. Well done, well done. Is Rainbow Connection by Jim Henson, but sung by Kermit the Frog. I was so pleased when people started asking about the ethnicity of the character, and we established it wasn't a white person, we established it wasn't a black person. I was going to ask you to continue asking questions about skin color, and when we get to green eventually. That was a fun one. Slivers, you were very close. Not a Muppet Show guest, but the Muppet Show host. Very, very good one indeed. Okay, so I have one I want to do, but it may be too hard, so I might just show you this thing I learned about. Let me go and pull it up real quick, and I'll think about how we can get there, if we can get there. I don't remember the exact word. Give me a second. There it is. All right. We're gonna try for this thing If we don't get close to it very, very quickly, I will just tell you about this. Because I learned about it yesterday, and it is amazing to me. It's worth talking about, it's worth thinking about, and then we'll play our game. Here we go, here we go. Dogberry says, we can start with it early and abandon it, absolutely. Kermit the Frog, the person's aliveness being debatable, made you think of electronic. Fair enough. Is it a mineral? No. Had it killed anyone? I don't think so. Is it a person? No. Is it a place? Yes. Is it a weird body thing? The number of times I said, ooh, I learned something, it's how messed up the body is, it's very high, but no, it's not a body. It is a place. Is it an event? It's not an event, no. It is a place, though. I'll also accept the thing. These two seem co-extensive today. Does the place exist? It does. Is it a body of water? No. Is it on Earth? Yes. Is it in Australia? No. Is it a large pyramid in Mexico? This does not exist. Is it man-made? Yes. Is it in Europe? No. Is it Sheffield United? Absolutely not. Is it a big place? I like that question so much. It's larger than a bread box and smaller than Tokyo. I hope that helps. Is it in Asia? Yes? Yes, I believe. One second. I struggle with this. It is in Asia, yes. Is it in North America? No. Is it the Northern Hemisphere? Yes. Did it exist for 1400? Yes. Can you see it from space? No. Is it in Russia? No, but I know why you ask. Is it in India? No. It is not. What's the other part of the world I struggle with when it comes to where it actually is? Russia is one of them. In Turkey, no, but you're in the right area. You're in the right area on this one for sure. In China, no. Is it in the Middle East? Yes, it's in the Middle East. And I can never remember which continent we call the Middle East these days. It's in the Middle East, absolutely. Asia is what came up on the map when I looked. Is it the Enegaldi Nana Museum? No. Is it in Iraq? No. Is it a monument? Sure, yes. Is it a religious site? Yes, it is. Is it a town? It's not a town, no. Religious site, Middle East, yes. The Mecca Stone, no. No. And again, I'll repeat, it's something I did not know about until yesterday. So it's not the big obvious ones. Is it a mosque? No. Is it Petra? No. Did it exist in Roman times? Yes. Is it Abrahamic? No. Is it Medina or Medina? No. Did it exist before 500? Yes. It existed before 500. Is it related to Zoroastrianism? Yes. Is the religion of this site a dead religion? No. It is Zoroastrian, yes. Is it a building? Sure. We're taking building or location or thing on this one. Is it a wonder in CK3? I don't know. Did it exist during the Minoan times? I don't believe so, no. Again, I just learned this. I'm ready if you all don't know either. Is it a ruin? It's not a ruin. Is it the Temple of Fire? Okay. Okay. This place has a fire that's been burning since the year 470. Can you even think about this? They have a fire that's been burning since before the invention of, like, natural gas. Now, we could say, oh, you're lying. 470. One thing I like is they say it's a high-grade fire. I don't know what that means, but I think that's delightful. Allegedly burning, I want to believe people. I want to, like, what is this thing? What's this thing on Reddit? Is it like nothing ever happens? I think, yes. So, it's this kind of thing. It's this kind of thing where people approach other people with profound cynicism today. So when people say like, hey, this thing happened in my life, there's a claim that no, these things didn't really happen, right? Here's like, there's no braille keyboard for blind people, or this sort of, it's nothing actually happens. And so I want to believe that maybe, just maybe, a fire out there is actually burning, right? Coincidences happen. Witty people exist. People live different lives that can be more interesting than yours. It's great. It's great. Anyway, who knows? Now, again, it could be absolutely fantastical. There is a fire there. Apparently, the fire was taken from place to place. Like, in the same way, like, do you believe the Olympic flame, which is allegedly, started from the sun in Athens, goes onto a torch, and then over the course of months, and I think almost a whole year, that little flame is carried from place to place around the world. Now, there have been moments in which the Olympic flame has been blown out, but there have been some years where the same flame makes it around the whole world. You don't believe it came from the sun? I believe we can see this. Olympic fire mirror, I believe. Well, maybe I'm making things up, we'll see. A priestess of Athena. Look at this. Praise the sun. Isn't that so cool? And then this fire from the sun is connected from torch to torch to torch all the way around the world. I don't know. I think as I've hit this period of middle age, I've been trying to be less cynical, being more amazed, more joyful, etc. It's kind of cool. That's good enough. Kind of cool is good enough for me, but isn't that awesome? They flew directly to the sun and put it in. I like that idea. Maybe next year they'll do that. They'll go straight to the sun for it. Anyway, isn't that great? Isn't that great? Okay, very good. Friends, that's enough opening blather. I want to play some video games. I'm guessing you want that also, but are we gonna load? We're gonna load. Alright, more likely to keep it alive just 1 year? No, I agree, but when people have religious devotion to something, like, they're willing to do some really, really goofy stuff, and stuff that seems ridiculous or silly or, whatever else on the outside, inside it's a sacred duty. Many of you might know this already, but there's a temple, church, synagogue, whatever you want it to be, in the middle of Jerusalem, that the major religions, Islam, Christianity, and Judaism, all consider incredibly important. And so who runs the place? One family of neutral party have been running it for more than 1,000 years, I believe, at least hundreds of years. And we say, no, one family wouldn't do that. But apparently they have the strong lineage of being this neutral party that makes sure the different squabbling groups get what they can as best as they can. And it leads to some silly things, but that's an amazing thing, that one family would devote themselves to this important duty over generations. Isn't that cool? I think that's cool. The end. All right, let me go and get the old title up. Act 1, Half-Orc Paladin. I know some of you will be leaving now to avoid spoilers. Absolutely fine. No worries at all. Tomorrow's my day off, but I'll be back the day after. We are getting deeper into the end of Act 1, I believe. We'll be starting today with a big old fight that, was going so well. And then I misunderstood how one mechanic worked. We'll go and talk about this in just a second here. We'll load in first. The ongoing adventures of Bingo the Paladin. Oh, I didn't say first play. First play is the most important part of my title, because people love seeing the first play of this thing. First play, Bingo the Paladin. Cool. Cool. Alright. I have no water in my glass. Pardon me for 30 seconds. Get some water while it's loading. Hey, it's done loading. Be right back. Alright, hello everyone, it's good seeing you. Hope things are good. Dog says you're jealous of my first playthrough. Oh yeah, I mean, anytime that anyone gets to explore an amazing game for the first time is a beautiful and special thing. And I'm glad I can share it with you, sincerely. Oh, has the have you command not been updated recently? Fernanthus is, I think, on vacation this week, and so the person who usually updates this thing is not around. Let's go ahead and go through the next little bit of this. We will be sleeping in a moment here. We're standing next to the Great Forge, and we're intending to make a piece of heavy armor out of mithril. I have no idea what it's going to be like, but I'm excited to check it out in just a little bit. Hey, Selden, good seeing you. Glad that your move is over now. Glad you have a new computer. For a while, our friend Selden was computerless. Can you even imagine to have no computer for a time? Pretty rough. So this is the Great Forge. This is the Great Forge. We know things about the Great Forge. We know that the Great Forge needs to have a piece of metal put inside of it. We know that Bingo is carrying the piece of metal right here. Glorious. We know further that the next step is to put one character, a mold inside of the mold chamber. We have 3 right now. There are more. A mace, a heavy piece of armor, or light armor. Of the 3, I chose heavy armor. We'll be able to make 2 items eventually. Some of the items are going to be a better mold. We're just doing this one for now. Not better molds, different molds. The next step is to take this mighty hammer and bring it on down. Cool. The next step of the forge is to bring lava in to super smash this. Wait, did I put medium armor on the forge? Oh, you're saying I called this light armor. I'm sorry. By comparison to the heavy armor, everything's light. Good call, though. It is medium. I misread or misspoke. I'm sorry. Okay, so the next thing is going to be bringing lava in to superheat this so we can then make the weapon, or the armor in the mold. However, and we knew this going in last time, when we turn this, a giant defensive golem's going to come out who will try to protect the forge so random items are not made. This beastie of a monster is huge and powerful and is gonna cause some problems. Almost no damage can be taken when the beastie is not superheated, but when it's superheated and its armor is weakened, the Crucible Hammer does half of its health in one attack. Now, yesterday, I had this figured out. We were doing so darn well. I was using my meleeers on the edge here, standing safely away from the hammer. We brought the enemy out, we smashed it, and it turns out this lip is part of the hammer space, and so our buddies were all smashed, and then we died. It was not a great moment. I thought I was so clever, though. I think the game should make this possible because I just want to feel clever. Regardless, as of right now, our friend Gale does not have his top tier magic spells, and so we're going to go ahead and have a long sleep to prepare ourselves for this fight. And I think we'll win this time, going with a little bit more tension and understanding how the mechanics of the area actually work. Our little friend is still here. Our little friend Barkus Root, this poor gnome who keeps getting into trouble, and he's asked us to go find his friend. And
thank you for agreeing to find.
I don't know what he will be or what he will do once we find his friend, but I'm always glad to have more people inside of our camp. While we're here, we'll have a conversation with Volo real quick and see if... Hello. Good seeing you. See if Volo has some money. Indeed he does. And so we can go and sell some of these junk-ish items. For now... I hope that gold's not super heavy. Okay, so each one is, what, 0.01 in weight. Not so bad. Fancy silver necklace for you, my friend. These old floppy hats and brimmed hats. We have multiple of those, I believe. Today I'm considering equipping fire resistance, though I'm not certain that fire resistance is actually needed in this fight. It only seems to be needed when there's weird pathing, because occasionally your characters path into fire directly instead of walking around it or jumping past it. So to be very, very careful with how pathing goes in this fight. So it might take a while. Putting some items away that we don't need right now. Good. Alright. If you have over 100,000 money, it gets very heavy. I guess we can leave some of it in our camp, inside of our camp box, because the camp box is infinite in all the best ways. Elixir of Heroism. Gain 10 temporary HP and become blessed. Blessed gives a bonus to, what is it called? A bonus to attack rolls. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot. Shadowheart has a magic blessing spell. Totally forgot that. I've not been using it at all. Before this fight, we need to do so. Alright, all balanced, all good. I thank you for your kind exchange. Goodbye for now, my friend. Hey, Scratch wants to talk. Be right with you, sir. Right now, though, I want to see... Do we have any spells that need to be learned that could be more useful going into this? First of all, spells to learn... yeah, Lightning Bolt, Protection from Energy, Shatter. Shatter is a thunder spell. We know that the enemy is completely fire resistant. I don't remember what else he's resistant to. It's probably a lot of things. Obviously, bludgeoning damage is what does best here. But we need to do basically any damage to move the enemy around. Like I said yesterday, this fight, more than any other so far, feels like an old school World of Warcraft fight. There's like a weird mechanic that makes the game, or makes the battle much easier if you understand how to do it. If different players just manage to successfully, move in the right place, do the thing they're supposed to do, there are no problems at all. Do you have any buffing spells other than your mage armor? I know that a cleric does. Oh, haste. Haste lets us get a bonus action in. So I'm not going to be using AoE this time. If I can get rid of my big AoE spells, haste for a bonus move would be very good. Blink does what? At the end of turn, you can vanish to avoid being attacked. Feign death, no. Counterspell's not needed. I guess if you know what's coming as far as the fight, you can make some like really strong modifications to your spells that you would not make otherwise. So I'm getting rid of a lot of my standard spells that I use all the time, but I think we're fine. You know what? Instead of putting our people in, we could just use magic weapons. Like, a magic bow would absolutely do it. Can I make a magic bow? That'd be on Shadowheart if so. Because the magic bow has almost no health, who cares? But we could draw it over, it gets smashed, fine. Spectral weapon. It doesn't tell me what. Team, is there a spectral bow or any spectral range weapon? Or are they all melee weapons? I'm fine either way. I'm just trying to think ahead. And I think that Shadowheart would know that, and the attentive player would also. Hey, Game Urchin, welcome back home. I can click on it right now, but then it goes away. Oh, you mean like cast it? I guess we can do that, yeah. Hello. Great axe, great sword, halberd rather, maul, spear, trident. Is the trident something that can throw itself? I don't think so. They are all indeed melee, unfortunately. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Let's go find the dog. The dog wanted to talk. Donde está Scratch? Good boy.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What you got there, buddy? Oh.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
A potion of healing. Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Also, I should be bringing him around to explore the world. I keep forgetting to do so because I don't want him to die. I know that his dying on the game map does not mean he's dead, but I don't want to see it anyway. Thanks for the potion, buddy. Really appreciate it a lot. Okay. I think there's not much else to do right now. Let me check right quick and make sure I don't have too many things to sell. I don't mind carrying some garbage around. Why don't we have a pet counter for how many times we pet the dog? Because I don't know how to make bot commands that count up. And the person who makes them is not here right now. So, there's your story. Alright, good night everyone. Sleep tight. No dreams, please. No dreams. I love that Shadowheart is still blessed overnight. Absolutely silly stuff. Good morning, world. Let's go and return to out here and get our blesses and such done. So, Bingo needs to talk to animals. Shadowheart last. Gale, you're going to put your armor up. Your armor up. Cool. Shadowheart, higher level aid for maximum HP. Cool.
Never a dull moment.
Do I have some, like, armor potion, maybe? 10 HP and blessed. We'll be blessed in a moment. Fire resistance I don't think we need. Dark vision, no. Bark skin. Increase your armor class to 16. It's currently what? 17. Well, that's not useful. If we were armor class up by 16 points, that'd be amazing. Poisons I don't think we need. The Oil of Sharpness could be good to do some bonus damage. But it's on a melee weapon. We're using range to bring the enemies in. I guess one question we could think through is... How do we think about this? After the enemy is hit by the hammer, he's knocked prone and stands up the next turn. So is it possible, the answer is yes, to knock him down with the hammer? Oh no, I was gonna say, and then do 150 damage the same turn. The answer is no, because after the hammer blow, the enemy has to go through the fire again to heat up. So no, we can't do it all in one go, unfortunately. So that's at least a 2 or 3 turn fight. I need to change over to bludgeoning weapons. I don't have great bludgeoning weapons, unfortunately. I wish I had better ones. I don't think I've seen better at this point. Or maybe I sold them. Seems unlikely. I think I'd be smart enough to keep around some bludgeoning weapons. Accuracy, animal speaking. Speed does what? an extra action for 3 turns. So a lot of these are cast in battle items instead of long-term elixirs. Lae'zel, do you have anything interesting? Poison, Featherfall. Yeah. Looking like not much right now. Okay, let me go ahead and get her bludgeoning weapon equipped also. Swell. I'm then going to do what? So I need to cast Bless from Shadowheart as the fight starts. I'm going to look and see, can we make anything useful right now? We have a whole bundle of ingredients. So in-ray elixirs. Arcane Cultivation gives additional slots to Gale. Or anyone else, really. Bloodlust does extra attack if you kill something. Guileful Movement I've not seen. The Colossus. Do I know what you do? Instantly upon inhaling the elixir, your abdomen swells. The muscles in your back like sheets of hammer-beaten steel. I kind of want to get a couple of these. Though I think this fight really is so unbelievably, so unbelievably mechanical that we don't need to put out big damage. Other than just making sure the hammer works repeatedly. You might recall the character has a alert where it attacks the most recent damage dealer, and so we'll just need to drag him around the room until we can get our mechanics finished. And there's no hurry in this fight, as long as we don't group up too much, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, I think we're just gonna play it straight and save our various items. And yeah, I mean, Demunation, I believe, weakens the enemy, but it's all good. We beat the Forge guy, we're just about to do so. Okay, how does Shadowheart's Special Bless work again? I know it's 10 turns. Up to 9 meters. Okay, so that's the question here.
Don't waste a step.
You never thought about using the hammer? So there was some book we read about the Forge Guardian, and it had some like crazy ideas about bludgeoning, the hammer, the hammer, and like defeat him with his own hammer. And so initially I thought that was just, let's bash him with our hammers, our bludgeoning weapons. But then I realized, oh no, it's saying use the hammer of the Forge. So the case where just reading the books carefully and thinking about implications helped us a lot. This is why I like reading books and games. Okay, so we're going to go turn-based mode in a moment after we all spread out.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
I'm going to use Lae'zel as the drawer, so-called.
Noted.
Is that 9 meters? I don't know. I'm going to use Gale as the puller of the switch.
On my way.
We just need to be close enough that we can cast as the battle begins. Alright, we're going to pause there, though, because we've been live now for an hour and 30 minutes. Time for the Saturday crossword puzzle, the speedrun crossword. After the 3-minute ad break, we will be fighting the Forge Master once more, and I want to believe we're going to win. So thanks for being here. Thanks again for the earlier generosity. It was great having a little hype train to get us started. And yeah, hope things are very good for you folks. Sincerely and truly, this is yesterday's puzzle. My apologies. So if you're enjoying yourself, you might consider throwing a follow this way so you can see when we go live. I believe we'll be playing Baldur's Gate for the rest of the month. I think October 1st we're playing Final Fantasy Tactics. I can't wait to play that. But we'll come back to Baldur's Gate, I'm sure, as we always do. Fastest we've ever done is 7 seconds. Can we match 7 seconds today? The answer is no, but here we go. Ah! It's freak. Don't know. Okay, Arena. Being stage where it is Spanx. BFF. Challenge section for jigsaw puzzles. Sky. 22 seconds, team. 22 seconds. That was slow, unfortunately. And better than 30, I'll take it. This first one was brutal for me. Heat source for some dryers. I immediately put a clothes dryer in my head. Immediately said, it gets hot. Like, the air goes out the back of the house. Not a great start, but I should have immediately gone down. I would have gotten gurus alone. Pats on back after feeding. Burps, great. I then went here and realized that gurus was the down. But while heading there, I saw that Missy Elliott's Get Your Freak On was in the puzzle and had to do that. And that's the moment at which this speedrun stopped. Again, faster than 30 seconds, I'll take it. Though Marks shames me for being too slow. What? Frankly, outrageous that. Alright, thanks for the fun. Appreciate it. Back to the game then. I'm going to do some more setup as the ad break ends. So...
No one stopped me yet.
Okay. Into turn-based mode. Are there any other buffs I want to do? I mean, I guess one could cast AoE spells right in front here. That feels a little silly to do, though. Let's not do that one. Alright. Turn-based mode. Shadow Heart, can you hit everyone with your Bless spell? Not quite.
Which way do the
Leave in turn-based mode. So Gale needs to get a little bit closer. I don't want to move Lae'zel at all. So I'm going to move Shadow Heart a little closer here.
Still breathing.
And then
Despite
Bingo
everything.
a little closer also. This feels very, very cheesy. Very, very silly. But if it works for us, that's good. Here we go. Turn-based mode. Let's go. Okay, Shadow Heart. Bing. 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 Awesome. We then want her to change her weapon, but she can't do that this turn. And honestly, it doesn't really matter what weapon she has in hand. It's only that I think she looks dumb carrying a spear or a stick and a shield. Full turn to change it? Yeah, that's too bad. Okay. She can also summon a weapon. I'm going to summon a bludgeoning weapon to help out. And see how that goes. Cool. I intend to have the bludgeoning weapon attack before Lae'zel does if possible. We'll see how it goes. Cat.
Yes.
Gale, we can unload damage as long as Lae'zel is the last one to damage. So let me go Bingo
Stayed interesting.
and start the fight now. Good luck, I thank you. As long as we don't smash ourselves, we'll be fine. Look, we're making a weapon. An armor, rather. Making something. What? That's not lava. That's no moon. We can make our giant noises now. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I'm the monster. You look dumb. Okay. So melting has begun. Everyone's on a safe spot, thank goodness. Quick look. So we know that his being superheated makes him take vulnerable to bludgeoning damage. Vulnerable means extra bludgeoning. Totally immune to necrotic, fire, lightning, psychic, poison, radiant. Can't take much force damage, can't take much cold damage, etc. Bludgeoning really is the only thing that does big damage here. Fine. Vengeful Guardian attacks the last creature that hit it. That is our story here. So, Bingo
Comes easy these days.
could go here and get a bash in. There's part of me that says
Victory awaits.
they moved Lae'zel. I guess it's okay. Maybe she was standing in the lava. I thought she was standing on the edge. Part of me says let's just not do any damage. I mean, I guess if we came down to 150 before the hammer blast, that could be awesome. I don't see us doing it, but let's try. So Lae'zel, you're gonna jump. Or Shadowheart?
Talk to me.
Oh! We have a turn reset. The fight starts as if no one's taken a turn. She wants to walk in the fire slightly. If we go here instead, and then make the jump. Okay. I intend to end this fight by blasting him. If that does not work, like if he resists,
Where do I go
we need to make
from
sure
here?
someone else does damage afterward, which is an awkward thing to say. What we'll say
Swords meet sorcery.
is Gale
Swiftly now.
will do damage last if need be. Because that then draws them all the way across.
I won't give in.
Okay. Bingo Bango. You go here. 35 chance of hitting him. Probably not even worth doing. That said, it worked. Immune to Radiant. Keep that in mind. Okay, he's taking serious damage here. Now, we didn't get a kill. Or I just didn't use my absolute power smash. Fine. So 226, it actually is possible that we could get a kill here if I had Lae'zel closer. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Might be really fun. Alright, Spiritual Weapon, I would like you to float over and just standard bop, I believe. Yeah. Wait, can he be dazed, I wonder? What's Daze do again? Daze loses a dexterity bonus to armor. Leader dexterity is very, very low indeed, so we're already good. Alright, Bludgeon Smash! Bludgeon misses. Well, good try anyway. Okay. So, I want to have Lae'zel do damage. She can jump like a crazy person. No! Not the fire! I should have looked more closely to see how she was getting there. That's fine. Alright, so she has a bludgeon equipped. Hulk Smash? Did you climb into the fire for that? Why'd she climb into the fire, friends? Okay, we're very, very, very close. She's walked into the fire, which means that if I don't heal her, she will almost certainly die next turn, but I have no time for that. Alright, Gale, it is time to unload. Now we have one frost spell, which is 2 to 16 damage, and I can't overload it. It's a cantrip. So we're going to... This is only level 1, correct? Okay. We're going to level 3 Magic Missile. Too far away! Too far away! Okay. We're going to walk to here and Magic Missile. Please? Oh, so close. We're going to... Really? 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 Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. He walked from here to here. Why are you walking so just a little bit, my friend? That's strange. You're not overweighted or anything. Huh. Huh. There's some potion that gives another turn, isn't there? What was it? Man, I should have had Oil of Accuracy on someone. Forgot about that part. If I have something that gives an extra turn, I'm giving it to Lae'zel immediately. Does she jump so she can't drink, unfortunately? You walk over the lever first this turn? Oh, okay. That's unfortunate.
Tale for the ages.
Do any of you DMs let your character lean forward slightly? Like, I want to say brother's foot. We shot the ground. We shot the ground, team. We shot the ground. This is fine. We shot the ground. Okay.
Need to act fast.
Which means, because I didn't hit him with Gale, Lae'zel is current target. 45%, here we go. Awesome. Big boy is gonna walk over here. Now, the issue is, Lae'zel walked into the lava. I don't know if she couldn't attack from the corner here. Like, the model's attack points are a little weird, of course. So the character I need next turn to do crazy damage can't. That said, he's just gonna blunder across. I think we're fine.
Nothing important is ever easy. I speak, they burn.
Or Lae'zel. Arrgh. Fury!
Swift.
She's not in the lava? Friends, she's not in the lava. What? What? Okay, this is a very, very awkward turn. Because I need him to walk over to Shadowheart.
Let's finish this.
So I didn't realize he was going to awaken this turn, as opposed to get marching. So I need her to do damage again last. Very well.
Victory.
Lae'zel. I mean, we may not use the hammer, possibly. Real quick.
Can't stay
I
idle.
thought I had an even more turns drink. Am I making that up, team? Or can one of you tell me what my even more turns drink was?
Still breathing.
Speed potion, thank you. Speed potion. I think I sold a speed potion earlier and people got very, very angry. There it is. Bingo Consumo. Give one to Lae'zel also.
Time to strike.
Lae'zel should be healing. That don't matter. That don't matter. I'm trying to get an achievement. A number of you were, what's the phrase for it? Tooting your own horns about not using the hammer. Let's do the same. Spiritual weapon. Smash. Miss. Why do you even exist? Very well. Lae'zel.
I am death.
Here goes some damage, hopefully. A miss. 4 hits. We're at 110. Bingo has 4 strikes also.
Let's go.
No need to smite. Why is big attack, absolute power, not showing up on the right-hand side? Usually it does. Huh. I should have turned off all in at this point. I'm a little surprised that... Did you get more dexterity when you powered up? Still very low dexterity. Oh, I didn't use oils, did I? Should have used oils. Should have used oils. I guess that's the same thing as the extra turn. Alright, can we get 36 damage out this turn? I don't think I have a bludgeoning spell. I have no, like, no, let's throw a rock at him. So, Gale, I need you to move close enough. Don't go through the fire, please. Is that close enough? Tis. Tisn't. Please? Please, Gale? Only... Oh! Wow. That was not good. I knew he had resistance to it, but it was that resistant. So he's immune to radiant damage. However, this has worked previously, so... So the threat assessment goes on even if the character has taken no damage. It's whoever attacks them most recently, correct? Attacks who hit. So hitting and the damage roll are independent. Cool. Okay. It is now time to heal Lae'zel without moving. I should use a higher level of that if possible. Whoops. Does anyone else have a turn for anything right now?
Catch my breath. I don't fancy their chances.
No. Alright. Big boy gets walking. Oh, right! I forgot that he brings in smaller characters. I thought that would only be after, after the hammer blow. I don't know if it was based on his health. So, no Divine Smite. A Quake. What's that? So, Big Boy has 6 health left. The lava's now on. Or off, rather, but he's still superheated. Okay. We have to deal with all the little buddies. If lava's off and we're not going to use the hammer... I want Shadowheart to begin engaging these.
What now?
What's the plan?
Bingo will get the kill in a moment here. I hope Brother doesn't explode and kill poor old Lae'zel. Though, she was quaked. She was knocked prone. So Bingo is very lucky not to get knocked prone, it looks like. Okay. Shadowheart is the wrong weapon equipped still. Not that it really matters too much, but I like her mace. It looks cooler. And so you head this way, my friend. I wanted to get Spirit Guardians up. Unfortunately, I used both my level 3s already. And so we can't get Spirit Guardian up, unfortunately. What can you do of utility, though? Do I have like a great sword I can cast? I do. And the hope is this will be able to do some AoE damage in a moment here. Cool! Bingo!
Stand in my way.
Smash! Bingo miss. Bingo miss. Kill the golem without using the forge hammer. There you go, team. I'm glad we found an interesting way of dealing with him after finding the right way to deal with him. That's really fun. Really fun indeed. Hey, Drek, good seeing you. Hey, everybody, good seeing you indeed. And our reward will be a fancy piece of armor in a little bit, it looks like. I'm very excited for Gale's turn, because Gale can magic missile all the buddies there. Though he may have already burned his tier 3 charge, I can't remember. Okay. Where's Dash? That's Hop. We can't dash, that's the action. Oh, we already attacked this turn. Right. Okay, more friends, more good. Whee! Good. Little buddy's gonna turn now. Oops, enter. Little buddies, here you go. Hello. Aww. Fire for Bingo. Lae'zel's turn has to be, let's stand back up. She can almost make it without dashing. Her weapon is not long, so I don't think she can do any damage right now, but
Taking position.
here she comes! Who needs to heal? When you're an amazing looking bludgeoner, you do not. Speaking of bludgeoning, they have no particular response to different weapons. So, let's get your sword re-equipped because it looks cooler, and that's what matters. Yeah, I can't quite reach it, unfortunately. Shared user bonus turn. Wait, Misty Step's a bonus action. Hello. What a waste of a spell. What an absolute waste of a spell. But that was great. Hello, buddy. Okay, we're spiritual weapon doesn't get to go quite yet. Next turn it gets to go. Alright, alright, our armor's been melted now. Lae'zel might get to go down here, but wait, it's Gale! A little too far away. Gale, running as much as you can. Do you have Misty Step also? You do. Bonus action, level 2 spell. It's fine, we use level 3. Hello! Alright, let's do it to it. This will do how much damage on average? 5d4 plus 5. So it'd be 5d4 plus 1, or d4 plus 1 on each of them. So I should do 2 into each. One died, 6 health, 1 health, very well. Alright. Hello, Shadowheart. Go smash a little bit. Nice. Alright, Lae'zel, use your self-heal. These do explode on death, so can't have everyone dying. I mean, Lae'zel could just disengage. Get the kill. There you go, team. Oh gosh, got a fire. I keep forgetting to like, stand in the fire.
It's getting dark.
Incapacitated, why? Wait, why are you incapacitated, dudes? Hello?
What to do? Moving in.
Well, that's strange. Anyway, help buddy up, please.
Me.
Oh, the speed potion, right. After the battle, after a few turns, you become, exhausted, I think. Lethargic, explain that, as you can't move anymore. I forgot about that. Anyway, good to good, good to good. No one died for really, that's what counts. Cool. Everyone levels up. Let's have a short rest real quick. Now we're all better. You want me to quick save? I guess you're out of that one.
Let's get going.
I hope there's no second Guardian when we open the lava again. Revenge of the Lava Monster. Lava 2.0, don't you know?
What's in here?
I think on each of these we get some heart and then a stone also. It's a little bit of indirect cash here. We're going to loot the golem, then we'll level up. Then we'll make our armor, probably. Hello, my friend. Grim Skull Helmet. Attackers can't land critical hits on the wearer. Resistance to fire. Once home to an inscrutable machine intelligence, Grim Skull now serves as a simple helmet. Wow. I love that we cut out all the brains. Yeah, see, Hunter's Mark also. It's so cool. So usually I give my hero everything. His current helmet does what? When you apply a condition with your smite, you gain temporary HP. So I don't think I've yet to use the smite that would give temporary HP. Unfortunately. So maybe this helm, though it looks very Paladin-esque, has not been great, right? Because the standard, I guess, branding smite marks the target with light. That's an effect, probably. Yeah, I think I've just been normal melee and then divine smite. And divine smite does not cause a condition. I should probably be targeting with branding or fire or something. Though, of course, fire would have done nothing that fight. And branding is only useful. I guess branding is useful just to get the HP. Or, like, I haven't seen that many targets that go invisible. Maybe when we level up this time, we'll get a more useful Smite. And then Lae'zel has this helm on, which lets her run faster for 3 turns. And that's been amazing. We have a pile of far too many good items right now. Yeah, I love the bonus running. Most important, how it looks, you're not wrong. You're not wrong to see the fashion of the thing. Because I will admit, Lae'zel's helmet looks very, very dumb on her. I like that it matches the clothing below. She is still wearing her starting armor. My greatest hope right now is that the new heavy armor we get is going to upgrade either Bingle or Lae'zel enough that she'll inherit an armor that looks better and that covers her rear end. Like, I gotta say, this is embarrassing, my friend. That's a weak point or Achilles bottom not allowed.
All's well that
Oh, let's look at the hat first. Gotta look at what it looks like. Here we go. Behold! Looks so stupid. It looks so unbelievably dumb. We agree, right? On a scale from 1 to 10, how dumb does this helmet look? I wish I could zoom in more. But come on, team. Come on. Like, that's an 11 out of dumb hats. I mean, the mechanics, very cool. Right, fire resistance, no critical hits, 100 mark, I love it. Pretty dumb. You can hide the helm. Oh, no. I'm merely discussing, if we're playing Fashion Souls, what's it like? You love it? You love it? It's so dumb it's epic. I mean, work on an ogre, a goblin, some beast of suffering, I'm all about it. But certainly on Bingo the Paladin, it is not the appropriate helmet, so none for you. Shadowheart's helmet is a totally normal, boring helmet. So it'd be an upgrade on that, I guess, but
back home will ever believe
it's meant to be Gollum's head. No, I get it. I get that it's not a proper made hat. It just looks silly. Exactly, the halo behind, which might be like its satellite dish, how it got communications from base. Maybe. I mean, it would let us have a different ranged weapon on Lae'zel. But she would still have... This is not a cantrip. Or it consumed a turn, right? Oh, it's a bonus action. Has it always been bonus action? It has actually. Yeah, I think we're going to stay with the run. And we'll keep this around for... I don't know. No critical hits is amazing. We don't really take damage, though. We're in the business of dealing damage, not taking damage here. Fine. Maybe later. Front stays there, though. Alright, it is time for the level up. How exciting. It's been a long while since this. I kind of want to level up Lae'zel first. I'm guessing it is, look, you got more HP. Congratulations. Alright, we got more health, and we got an action spell. The Aura of Protection. You and nearby allies get a +2 bonus to saving throws. The aura disappears if you fall unconscious. It's permanent? Is this a cast once and it'll stay on for the rest of our lives? This is different than Till Long Rest. It is just the case that Brother Man inspires everyone. You do have to turn it on, though, okay? I'm guessing we'll get different auras at different times. It goes off when you die. No. It says it disappears if you fall unconscious. It doesn't say it disappears if you die. So you need to die with never falling unconscious. From life to death, stays on. Do we make the armor? Not yet, if possible. That's the next thing, is to make the armor. Prepare spells. I kind of like my spells, I gotta say. I know I can modify them if I want to. I just don't use I have so many concentration spells. Wrathful Smite. Frighten the target. Yeah, all of these smites would give us a bonus from our helmet. I just like being the being of light, endlessly casting light spells. They don't give me what I want them to give me. We'll stay as we are. Good level up, bingo, good level up. Number 2, Lae'zel. I bet she gets literally nothing other than health. Fighter gets a feat. A feat. I thought that all characters got feats at the same time. At level 4 they did. Wow, a big exciting skill time. What did I take last time? I don't think I took Athlete. Except it lets her jump farther, right? Possibly. I took Athlete last time, so she could, like, get around more, and I don't know why I took that. I took that, though. So, I think it's the case that Great Weapon Master, hilariously fun. It's been really fun using this on Bingo. Yeah, the bonus 10 damage, and also a bonus action after a critical hit. After a kill. Great stuff. Heavy armor. Your strength goes up by 1. So 19 is not useful right now. I'd love to get dexterity up that would help her with her current setup. Lucky. You gain 3 luck points, which you can use. Kill the mages seems amazing, but I guess we're going to a mage tower. I've been told that next up is a tower of power, so maybe that'd be good. Huh. Magic initiates, no. Martial adept. You learn battle master subclass skills. I think we're already battle masters, maybe? I can't remember. Mobility, your movement speed increases. We get on even more. If you move after melee attacking, you don't provoke opportunity attacks. Wow. 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 That seems great. Performer, no. Resilient. Ability goes up by 1. Proficiency ability saving throws. Ritual, savage attacker. When making melee attacks, you deal damage. Roll your damage dice twice. Wow. I keep saying wow. These are all amazing to me. When an enemy in the melee range attacks an ally, you get a reaction. You get advantage on opportunity attacks also. Huh. Shieldmaster, no. Skilled, gain proficiency. Tough, more HP for every level. Warcaster, no. Weapon mastery. You gain proficiency with 4 weapons, and strength or dexterity goes up by 1. We can get dexterity 14 off of this, which would be amazing. But I don't know that I want proficiency with more weapons. I only need the greatsword, thank you. Alright, what are we thinking, team? What are y'all saying? What do you like? No more opportunity attacks, pretty fun. Looks good. Ability improvement's always good for getting rid of odd number stats. Okay. Lae'zel has heavy armor. Cool. GWM is powerful. Oh, Great Weapon Master. Yeah, I like all of these. This is always the problem. One ability by 2 or 2 abilities by 1. I mean, I guess I could push Constitution to 16. Or should I just dump 2 more in Strength? So the reason why I'm increasing her Dexterity is because she often is the person doing the lockpicking. Getting her to 14 would probably help with that. Probably Great Weapon Master is the right way to go with her. But it's kind of boring. I can respec her, nah. I've decided we're not doing any respecking in our playthrough. I want to deal with the choices I've made. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and improve Constitution and Dexterity. 14, 16. I really want to go all on Strength. Right? I really want to go all on Strength, but... I mean, 20 Strength. That's like double the average bear. So do we get +1 bonus on strength, or more reasonably 2 different +1s. Okay. We made a choice. We made a choice. Better dexterity, stays alive longer. You can't do damage when you're dead, etc. More health. Alright, so Shadowheart gains a level 3 spell and her first divinity charge. She can now turn undead and some other effect based on domain. What's your domain? What's your range? Channel Divinity Cloak of Shadows. She become invisible if you're obscured. Okay. I think I'm supposed to make Shadowheart into a hide in the shadows, bash people with bonus damage, sneak around, and so on. But I'm trying to force her to be good. I'm trying very hard to turn her into just a cleric of the light. I think I'm playing Shadowheart incorrectly. It's fine, it's fun. But were we playing on harder difficulty, I would love to use her armor and so on. I enjoy seeing her, the ball of the maze bounce around. Absolutely delightful. Yeah. Fine. Next up. Level 6 Gale. 2 new spells. So what do you got? Level 3 slot, awesome. Potent cantrips. Your cantrips become harder to evade entirely. When a creature succeeds in a saving throw against a cantrip, it still takes half cantrip damage. 2 more spells. Oh, I think I have, my spells are weirdly put together right now. Need to look at that. Is there any spell that I can use as a buff before we cast our magic missiles? Because really, magic missiles is where it is right now. Remove curse seems very important. I think. Team, Paladins can't remove curses, correct? I think it's the case that Paladins can't remove curses. And I think that Shadowheart can't either. Clerics can? Okay, so in that case, we already have it on someone. Fine. I was thinking like in World of Warcraft, your druids better remove diseases or whatever it is. This is what? Sleet Storm. So more cold. Slow. Movements, actions affected. AC and dexterity that are reduced. Stinking Cloud. Arcane Lock. Close a door or container with a lock. I just don't know why this is good. In this particular game. I don't know why we'd lock anything. I'm sure there's a reason for it, but still. Flaming Sphere. Gust of Wind. I was looking for this earlier to clear noxious gases. That might be nice. Unlock an object. No. Triple a creature's jumping distance. Obviously. Obviously. Gain dash immediately as a bonus on the end of each of your turns until the spell ends. So for 1 turn... Wait. Until long rest, you have a dash at the end of the turn. Interesting. Sky Self, Web, Shadowblade. Make people old. 3 more meters of movement. Shield. What's shield say? When you're about to be hit by an enemy, increase armor class by 5. You take no damage from magic missile. It's only for 1 turn. Oh, it's a reaction though. Wow, I like reactions very much. Okay, so I like the jump-in. I like the jump-in only so I'm able to help people get to places where only Lae'zel can get. Yeah, reactions don't make me very, very happy. Long Strider can be cast on everyone. Long Strider. Oh, it's a permanent. Oh, I missed that. It's my level 1 slots, though. I need my level 1 slots for shield. I'm suddenly wishing I had more level 1 slots. Because if I start the day and cast 4 level 1s on Longstride, I'll have no level 1s left. It doesn't use a slot. Action level 1 spell slot. Team, I like you all very much. However, pardon me briefly, pardon me, I need to have a conversation with some of these chatters. Some of these chatters who know how to play the video game, certainly. Alright. Longstrider increases a creature's movement by 3 meters until long rest. Action level 1 spell slot. Trust chat. Never. It should be marked a ritual. It's a ritual. Okay. I'm ready to say, not that I'm wrong. Not that you're wrong. But that the game is wrong, maybe. Maybe. This is the kind of thing where if I were playing solo, I would never take this. Enhanced Leap is dumb. No, you're dumb. The amount of fun I've had in this game with jumping around is so high. I think taking spells for amusement and joy is one of the most important things that can happen. That said, I see the utility of Longstrider if we're able to cast it not in combat. Very well, thank you. Alright. So, I haven't used lightning ever. Misty Step we sure do need. I can get it on Necklace instead, but I need it on my, I need that for magic missile purposes. So, we want to have Little Baby Shield. And then what else do I want to get rid of? I mean, Gaseous Form, we can change spells anytime on these characters. So it doesn't really matter we have equipped. I've used Gaseous Form once so far. Maybe twice. So I'll remove that for right now. We can bring it back if needed, I think. And so, let's let everyone run more betterly. I'm not using Enlarge nearly enough. Do more of that. Cool. I give you some levels up. Hooray, everyone. Good job, everybody. Okay, so apparently casting Longstride is now marked as a ritual. Got it. Can I cast it at level 3 as a ritual? Yes. Cool. Yay! And then you can cast on yourself also. That's much more helpful. Hooray! No, Dr. Possible's fine. You and I have a good rapport, Dr. Possible. I never think that you're actually, being awful in channel. When I say you're dumb, I mean, I love you. I mean, let's get married and run away together. No, I mean, you've been here long enough that, you can say basically anything in chat, and I won't make you a VIP. Alright. I assume that this thing is ready to go. We smashed it. We then, like, hit it hard. Is it still hot then? Or do I turn... I mean, this might ruin my metal, but let's figure it out. I did just quick save also, it should be fine. I'm melting. Melting.
This will be done.
Melting. Ah, here comes the smash. adamantine splint armor. If it's lower armor class than my current armor, I'd be very, very annoyed. It is a beautiful... What color would you call that? For me, it's somewhere between, like, pink and purple, but neither word's right.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Show me the armor. An 18. All incoming damage reduced by 2. When a melee attack hits you, the attacker is sent reeling for 3 turns. Recovered from receiving a terrible blow or hitting a strong metal has a -1 penalty to attack rolls for every turn remaining. Attackers can't land critical hits. The adamantine plates lock and slide together perfectly, offering protection from even the deadliest of blades. Wow. You call the color magenta, burgundy, or plum. Okay, I like one of those. Sure. Wow. I mean, obviously really, really good. Do all the weapons that come out of the Forge, weapons and armor, yeah. Does everything that come out of Forge have special bonuses? Or some of them, like, green level uncommon, and you get very disappointed? That looks really cool. I can't decide who's going to get this thing. Bingo tends to be attacked more. They're all very rare, but the weapons are worse. Yeah, I didn't mean to say please rate the items and weapons. All I meant to say is, do they have magical bonuses? That's fine. I'm glad I made an armor. That looks like, it looks vaguely like Roman, or maybe samurai inspired. Let's see what it looks on Lae'zel. Like I said, I kind of want her to change her armor. It looks kind of silly as is.
Despite everything.
Oh, you don't need to have the items in the inventory. You can just click over on them. I keep forgetting this is possible. Okay, it looks very similar, just a smaller version. And... Alright. Lae'zel, you've been promoted. You've been promoted to some very attractive armor. Now, I'm curious what that looks like with the ridiculous hat. Never mind. I'm no longer curious. That looks fantastic. I'm very happy with the upgrade there. Cool. We have engaged with the Forge.
Never wanted the easy path.
That was our plan for a very, very long time. Was to come and engage with the Forge. And, I guess I'll read the conclusion of this exciting story. We used the adamantine forge to craft something of legend. If we find more ore, we can do it again. I'll do it again. We got Dareth back, or, what's his name? Balin back to, Dareth. Not great. Okay. So... let's take the Spirit of the Amulet to Worm's Crossing. That's nowhere near us right now. So Moonrise Tower is the overall goal. Found the remains of a caravan. It's been called NF. Go give the wand to Marina. No. Marina. Scissor Tree. No. Search a cellar? I thought I found the cellar. This is the, in the tax office, I believed. Benren, we should go talk to again. So lots of things that are back upstairs that I haven't finished yet. The big issue for us... oh, we haven't found a way into the ancient temple yet. That's the big thing we have to do down here, I believe. Still. Some of these are, you know, let's go head into the tower. So, yeah. Do I feel like going to Shadowheart's special hidden area? her old temple, or do I feel like going and I'm gonna head back upstairs and see if I can fix some of these things, if possible. Now, save Arabella. I think her parents are gone, so I can't talk to them anymore. I think that's just done. Missing shipment. I don't know where I'd go. I kind of like wander around, try to find someone. Never mind. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff, maybe. Let me look at the map and see where we haven't been yet. So, clearly, I think this is a wall. This, I guess, is where the lava comes from. This may be a wall, but I can't tell. I know we're downstairs right now, so we can go back upstairs. I shall also hunt around and see if there are any areas to go to while we're downstairs. I don't think there are. So, yeah, when we first came in here, whoops, we jumped up this way, I believe. Or maybe, no, we can jump up this way, rather. There. So, here was some room. I can't remember what it is. I don't know if we went through this. I'm guessing we did. Over here, we got a book about how to use the forge or something, I think. So over here, there's a gear I see. There might be a bridge here. Oh, is this the bridge we... No. There's a bridge we went on that was way above the, yeah, way above the, the temple. But that was over by the Grimforge room. It was where the drow was, yeah, it's here. So the drow was here, we dug them out, we fought them, we then walked out and saw the temple down below. So, we need to get over there, if possible. And maybe this is it, or... Oh, I think we started to find a way into the temple, and I walked back. I think it was Bingo was exploring solo. We found a bunch of skeletons, maybe, that seemed like they were... We got the Dark Justiciar armor. Yeah, hey Swordfish, you used back here in 2019, I retired back then. Swordfish, good seeing you, sincerely. But yeah, I've had, I think, like 3, what we now call stream crises, or stream crises, times when I just stopped streaming entirely, for mental health reasons always. But that's all under control now, and so I've been streaming consistently now for about 2.5 years, I believe. Something like that. But welcome back, my friend. I hope you're doing well. And hey, Brickhead, thanks for giving Swordfish a subscription to welcome back to the channel. It's good seeing you. Hope things are good for you, seriously. That's nice. It's nice seeing old viewers from 7 years ago. Okay, I want to poke around down here real quick to see if I've missed anything before we return to the upper level of the forge. And it's looking like no. Now, there might be a place we can use our triple jump to get to, but I don't see really anything. If only we could open the lava valve and jump inside. Like have a potion of fire resistance on. I'm gonna say no, there's nothing. Alright! Let's go head back up again. Push that button.
Better not be cursed.
2019 was 7 years ago, maybe only 6 years ago. It was a while ago, though. Yeah, a couple months ago, no, a couple weeks ago maybe, I recorded a YouTube video of a Magic the Gathering pack opening. If you're into that, I'll tell you more. But I began it by saying, this pack is from this pack is from 2000. I apologize, that was 25 years ago. And just the recognition that the year 2000 was 25 years ago feels very, very, very strange. Okay, we went over this direction and found a special Inspirited? Sure, a special inspirited amulet, which has been asked to be taken to somewhere. We're not wearing the amulet right now, because I worry it might curse us. Let me go and look at it carefully. And see what bonuses it gives again. A shatter spell, a monk spell, and we can chat with the amulet. Does chatting with the amulet give us anything in particular? It's just chat with the amulet. Alright, we'll check in with the amulet at some point soon. But for right now, no. Okay, we're going to go and take our fast trip up to... What's this? Okay, right. We found the smoke powder there, I believe. So can I remove that now? No, it's still on the map. This is the spot where you need to have a special fire to not be consumed by the... Yeah, it's not be consumed by the dark, the hexes, etc. So let's go and return to the Grim Forge and work our way off of there, I believe. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, hello world. I think it was... Let's see. So down in the kitchen area, there is the area we went to that had slimes. I believe we reached the end of the slime zone. But I'm not certain on that. So let's go ahead and do that first. And then work our way through. That's back this way. So this is the way to... Nope, don't go that way. That's the way to the surface, I believe. Alright, through here. Here, secret door. Nope, wrong way. It's the secret door out of the kitchen instead. Back this way. I think this dead ends. I think it's dead ends. You all want to ban people who are talking about how old we all are. Yeah. Yeah. As I mentioned before, we used to have a viewer who was only 8 years old. He shouldn't have been watching, etc. But, yeah, that was a long time ago. He's probably in college by now. That feels weird. I guess not college. He's probably in late high school now. But, yeah, his name was Zach, and I hope he stops by at some point and lets me know he's having a good life. Because, I think he was very lonely back then, and when he told me he was 8, I said, like, it's not clear he should be on this channel, it's not clear he should be watching this kind of stream, but, he decided to stay. Okay, so up this way, I believe was the temple that dead-ended, I'm almost certain. I'm gonna send Lae'zel forward solo to see what we could find, if anything. Friends, an ad break is coming. On normal days, I would take a break here and... Today's a normal enough day. Friends, we'll be back in 3 minutes. My channel's a fine space for someone who's 8. I mean, I'm not worried about me. Twitch has pretty explicit rules that you have to be 13 or older to be here. It's a way of guaranteeing that kids have gotten parental approval or something like that. Now, I'm not one to enforce Twitch's rules in general. I think it's on Twitch to do so, but yeah, I mean, I think though it's the case, our community is not terrible and creepy. Just we do play some games with violent themes. Occasionally, I discuss things that are a little more adult, and most importantly, you know, I think there's some people that once they find out someone's a child might behave very unfortunately towards them. And so I think, even if one's very young, it's not clear they should say so. Regardless, back in a couple minutes. I'm going to get a drink, use the restroom, and then we'll be locked in for the rest of today's stream, I guarantee. For now, though, thank you for the fun time. Hopefully we'll see the ongoing adventures of Bingo very, very soon. Here's some music to keep you company. See ya in 3. Hello everyone, good seeing you again. Sorry for being a minute or so late. My wife unexpectedly folded and put away all of my clothes, which I was planning to do this evening. I told her I was doing this evening, but she was very nice, very kind, and I want to sit and be appreciative for a minute before hustling back here. So if any of you ever fold my clothes and put them away, I promise I'll be here more often. But a nice thing, unexpected thing. It's always nice doing kind things for other people, and being the recipient of unexpected kindness feels very, very good. So thank you for waiting, as always. Friends, we return to our Baldur's Gate. We return to our Baldur's Gate playthrough. Here we go. I believe I'm a little bit lost, but I'm okay being lost. What's that line? All who wander are not lost. Sure, I'll endorse that for right now. So this is the way to, yeah, this small cut-off temple, which someone referred to as a safe place to hide. I believe we've done everything in here. We picked up a few tablets. The tablets didn't tell us terribly much about, you know, where we need to go and what we need to do. Instead, it gave us some history of the area in which we exist right now.
Proceeding.
I believe I climbed on top of some things here. We noticed there was a broken open side door. Apparently some large beastie did that. Can we get down there? This is not a chasm. It's an invalid target, so we can't jump down here, despite the fact that it's not listed as a chasm. That's unfortunate. Even if I could never get back out again, I would not mind jumping down and exploring some stuff. But looking like no right now. Okay, so my guess then is that this area actually is not where I need to be. Because the down this way is where we came from, of course. And I think that's everything in this way. Is this side jumpable? I thought I saw a spot that might be jumpable, but no, I don't believe so. Too bad. Back this way then.
Still alive. So that's progress.
And then we'll continue hunting our way through the dwarf encampment. Unless this door opens here. Yeah, this wall looks a little bit strange. We haven't had any failed checks here. Can I attack the door? Or attack the wall? No. I just want to unload on some random wall, but it's not allowed, unfortunately. Alright, on down we go. Yeah, this door here. This is clearly a door, but I can't engage with it. So it's been sealed by black smudge, or sludge rather. I believe we read some book at some point about, yeah, about trying to keep someone in, maybe. I don't know if it was the Sharites or what. Okay. This is how we get back out of here, I believe. Yeesh. So we'll continue to explore through the city now, I guess.
Here goes nothing.
I'm fairly sure that there's nothing else. Well, yeah, there's nothing else in this entrance zone. Unless we're going to go back to our original boat and see where it goes. But now we're good, we're good. Back upstairs then. Back upstairs then. Hope you're having lovely weekends. Curious as always, how are you spending your weekend? What are you up to tonight? Any video game happening? Anyone getting stretched out? I know at least some of us were having a nice restaurant meal. That seems really nice. Wrong direction. Also, we're still ungrouped. Oh boy, can our friends make it to us? Friends, they are indeed coming, but if nothing else, we can use our portal to get there. And when I'm upstairs, Noms, who is actively watching a dating show as usual, announced that she would like to go out for lunch today. So I thought we'd have a nice weekend in, but it seems not to be the case. Yeah, I don't need to wait for them. What's a play since you finished your Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode playthrough? I mean, you could play Baldur's Gate 3. I've heard some good things about it. I believe it's the case that we had a viewer join us yesterday who said,
What to do?
I think that they have played nothing except Baldur's Gate since the game came out. And they're playing it over and over and over again, and they love the world so much, etc. And I think that's wonderful. I can't imagine being that in love with a non-multiplayer game. or a game that has a story, I suppose. There are lots of games that one can play over and over again because they're like factory games and so on, but amazing. Got garage cleaning. Are there likely to be any treasures in your garage, or is it instead a case where you know darn well what's in there and it's nothing fun? It's always nice when you're like, oh yeah, I like this thing. Oh yeah, maybe I can sell this thing and make it a little cleaner in here. It's less fun when it's just, I don't know, like sweeping. Okay. I think this is the way that we went previously. Yes. Yes. I believe that this is something I haven't explored. One can see a door down there. Now, down this way it took us to some mimics. I remember that happening. So up here, this is the area where Bingo explored solo, and I said, no, we need to turn back until we had the rest of the squad with us. And I missed a backpack. I missed some cheese and a fish. This weekend I need to do some reading and thinking. I haven't had to do in a long time. Namely, I'm teaching Confucius this next week. And previously the way I taught Confucius was I gave the students a section of the Analects, which are these little stories, little sayings, that kind of thing, attributed to Confucius and his followers. And I've invited the students to think their way through these stories and choose some Analects that they think are really important for understanding blah, 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 whatever they want to understand, as well as a few things that I think are important. And the students have hated it. They wanted so badly to just be told what the important points are. And so I found a number of articles from the contemporary world about how Confucian thought has affected people, how Confucian thought has structured a large portion of East Asia. And so I'm hoping that I want to engage with those, and then in class I can bring in some of the source material and see what the students do with it. So this was Mimicville, I'm pretty sure. No, this is somewhere else, isn't it? Ha! I don't think I've been here before. Because had I been here, I picked up that potion absolutely. More fish. So we've been down this way for multiple days, and the fish has not gone bad yet. It's great. Your garage is packed full of heavy stuff. Make sure you lift with your back. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, so this is just where we fought the drow. This way was to the forge. Friends, we've gone in one large circle so far. Maybe like I'm missing something. Is this the broken bridge? So the broken bridge should be right in front of us right now. This is the broken bridge we saw before. I've asked previously, of myself, not of you, could we go on the broken bridge and just feather fall down? And I think we established that's not doable. If I don't find another path, we will come back and go that way, or see if we can go that way. Okay. So there's another broken bridge here. How do I get to that? Along this way. It's right here. I missed this way of going down, it seems. That's the docks. This is the starting area. Alright, down to Mimicville. What can we do from Mimicville? We are going to find this. It's going to be amazing when we do. Hello, Mimics. Thank you for scaring the heck out of me earlier. So we can see more from here. This goes to nothing. This goes to nothing. That looks beautiful. Okay. Lae'zel, I don't believe this is doable, but let's find out together.
Action, not reaction.
What are we looking for? A way into this temple. I'm going to put on her treble jump. Ah, it's still marked off as not allowed. That's unfortunate. I thought it was a range issue. Okay, that's not allowed. How about in this direction? Like, I recognize jumping in solo is not my best idea. But no, it's not allowed. Okay, I think we're going to try Feather Falling Down.
Keep going. What's inside?
Hey, Skelton. I missed that before. It's a bone. I don't care. Wait, what's this? Have I been here before? I must have. Yeah, that's how we got down here. I think the only thing we read previously was that... what? We'd need to find another way. Wait, what's this? What's this? Aha! The earlier mentioned broken bridge, maybe. Completely unacceptable jumping. Oh, how cruel. Huh. So, the path we've done previously does not work. Now, what's this? My explorations feel a little silly, team. Okay, right. This is the way down to the gate.
Always room for more.
Oh! Wait, upstairs here was an archer previously. I've been here before. There's no point in jumping down. Okay, we're going to the bridge. See if we can feather fall down. There's like a wind spell. I'm amazed it's still hanging here. I think I considered it rude to light the fire. Oh, it's poison, not noxious gas, so I can't light it on fire. Everyone, we're going to run through. I believe in you. Go, go, go. Oh, hold your breath. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Okay. Two people are standing there like dum-dums. Shadowheart, stop being a dum-dum.
Onward.
Gale, stop being a dum-dum. Everyone's coming back. Everyone's coming back. I love that just Lae'zel is randomly jumping. Team?
Let's move.
So question one is there a place to jump to? Like, straight ahead looks good. But I think his jump is disallowed, unfortunately. Yeah, it's just not a real target. Wait, death. Wait, death. Wait, death. It is doable,
Light on my feet.
I think. Feather fall, please. It still says death. No, it's not death. Featherfall! Featherfall! Dead.
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished. However, For reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance that my death be remedied at your earliest convenience. You may rest assured that I do not speak out of self-preservation alone. Many lives depend on my return to the living within the span of 2 days. I trust I've made myself clear.
He sounds like an emergency beacon in Star Trek. Like, this message is now on repeat. How do I bring you back to life?
I have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish my return. But such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered security protocol.
Is he a robot?
I will now explain the protocol.
Is Gale a robot?
Is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart. Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counterclockwise fashion. Do not touch any other colored strand.
Purple.
Inside the pouch, you will find a folded letter and a tiny flute. Unfold the letter and note the markings in the top and bottom corners. These are the notes you will need to play.
He's joking, right?
Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in correct order, clockwise this time. Upon completion of the tune, a magma mephit will appear, which will pose the following question. Iskcha Chisnaga. This is Ignan for what is my name? The answer is Kasitak Ash. Pronounce the name correctly, and the mephit will breathe on the letter. Stay clear, because the little scamp can melt metal. Words will now appear on the letter.
This is how I've seen him die. It's great.
Turning the letter into a scroll of true resurrection. Use it to bring me back to life.
So the only issue is I can't get to his body. I will do so.
Excellent. Now repeat my instructions back to me, please.
I mean, I was ready to walk through it. Number one is go to his body, open his pouch at his heart. Left on the purple is first.
In that case, this will be an easy exercise. Step 1.
Pouch.
And next?
Purple.
Right. You then have access to the letter and the flute.
Play the notes. Well, I thought it was top first.
Did you listen at all?
Oh!
Right.
You fool!
Quite right. You start at the bottom right corner, and remember to play them clockwise. After that?
The method appears. Its name is... I thought I had it. One of them is Ash.
Correct. But pay attention to the trach part. Ch is back of the throat.
Now what is my name?
So we have gone through the necessary steps again. Let's hope practice makes perfect in the end. Best of luck with the protocol. May my cold, dead hands soon be refilled with the warmth of life so they can shake yours in gratitude.
He's dead. I'm kind of guessing that one could just go back to Withers and have him raised. We're told that we have his pouch. I don't think I have his pouch. I certainly do not. Huh.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Oh, there he is. Oh, wait, what's this right here? Hey, they put Gil's body back here. Okay, cool. Where's your magic pouch, my friend? This one? A small pouch sealed tight with an array of purple, yellow, and scarlet threads. Inscription reads, "Don't open unless I told you to. In case of doubt, await instructions near my body."
The pouch is sealed with differently colored strands of thread.
Purple thread.
As the purple thread becomes undone, the pouch opens to reveal a letter.
Bottom
and fruit
right.
inside.
Deceptively plain scroll filled with only 4 letters, one each corner. No one knows how to play musical instruments.
Indolence breeds madness. There's no time to waste.
My sword can play a musical instrument. You can use it, play out being proficient. Oh, okay. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. I want to say it's pure shenanigans that there's a jumpable location with Featherfall, it just kills you. This is shenanigans, clearly. This game allows one to play in multiple ways, but not that way, it seems.
Another step forward.
Okay, so... Oops. So it seems that this way is all a non-starter, frankly. We've been to here. That is an explicitly disallowed way of going. Like I said before, I'm not certain what's up this way. I think it's just a wall, though. Do we have any information? I feel like I may have missed something. Where is it? Where is it? The cultists were trying to find an ancient temple, but the bridge has been destroyed. If we find another way in, we might discover what happened to the Dark Justiciars. So, obviously, there may be a way in from upstairs, right? It's possible that you have to find an elevator down in or something. I'm not certain what this is, and if this is climbable or jumpable. So that's the next place we're going to go to. Bring me the Grim Forge once more. We'll find this. We'll find this team. Okay. So like I said... Huh. Did a larger area just open up? I thought the solid wall just isn't. Okay, what is this? So if we go northly... Wait. Something above us? Wait. Have we been here before? Oh, I think we have. Maybe? We must have gone this way before. Wait. This is new, isn't it? Oh. Hey, here it is. Yes, this is the place where Bingo explored solo, and I didn't want to leave past here because I felt there was just too much to get, too many things to do, and it felt necessary to have Shadowheart along. Here's where we found the Dark Justiciar armor, though. Ah, we found it again. Very good. Okay, how are we on spells right now? We're not full, and so let's go and take a quick nap. Little rest would be good. End that day. Let's recast all of our Strider spells and so on. Hello, everyone. Good seeing you. Do you have any items I should drop off in my various camp locations? Does anyone know if I put Will in my inventory, can I put him inside the Traveler's Chest? Or can characters only exist outside of chess? I know we can carry, like, goblin children around. Well, I'm just curious. I don't know what happened to old Will. He's having a hard time down here. May I pick you up? I may.
Might be useful.
Come along, my friend. Walking slowly. Doing that big old stride of pride.
No traps, please.
We never want to deal with Will again and his cheating, terrible ways. There he is. Okay. Will into the camp box.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Oh, where's Asterian's body?
Quite the cozy
Where's
set.
Karlach? I should have collected all of the heads.
Thank you so much.
Oh, that would have been glorious. Oh well. Oh well. I feel like I've missed out on a very important part of my video game adventure by not fetching all the bodies. I wonder if anyone's ever played through the game killing all companions. I expect the answer is yes. However, I think the game becomes much harder. I mean, is the game defeatable with solo? I'm guessing it is. You thought they just left? I mean, Will died in a different way. I can't find a story way to kill Will after he treated us so unkindly. That was terrible, but people have sold the game in honor mode. Craziness. Absolute craziness. I can't imagine how stressful it is. Especially early game, right? Early game, your character's garbage. And to get through fights with only one character who's very poor quality, hard to imagine. That said, is it one of these games where you don't follow the act in order? You run someplace weird to get armor and weapons at level 1, and then go do the storyline? I've seen this kind of thing before. Like, oh, what is it? In one of the Elder Scrolls, maybe Oblivion, you can start the game by exploding yourself or hyper jumping to a very late part of the game and get some crazy weapon. I believe that the New Vegas speedrun, you also find a really strong weapon way too early. It's amazing when people do these things. Regardless, we are done here for now. It's time for the daily casting. We'll do that back at the map. Okay. Better with item stacking? What's that, Cackless? Item stacking. Okay. Talk to the animals. Good.
Wits and blades.
Big old
or
aid.
wish.
Good.
The air is ripe with
Mage
magic.
armor. Good. And then everybody gets to walk a little farther. I need level 4 so I can cast it on everyone simultaneously. Instead of having to wait a whole turn to cast it again. There we go. Everyone's are good now.
No time to rest.
Stacking boxes to get height to throw things from above. So you set up battle arenas before the fights, climb the highest point, and then get terminal velocity bonuses or something. That's pretty silly. That's pretty silly. We found... Do I finally dress Shadowheart as a Dark Justiciar? It looks so much better, but it requires... Like, it's meant to be a damage-dealing cleric then, but that does look amazing, right? That looks really amazing.
Let's try this way.
At least things have stayed interesting.
You know what?
These boots have seen everything.
Here, boy. Come along, Scratch. Okay, good boy. You're mostly a helper, and you can bite. I need to find some
Shouldn't have wished to live in
armor for
interesting
Scratch.
times.
Oh, will you chase the ball out of the map? He will. He will. Thanks, buddy. No petting out here, though, it seems. No petting allowed. Too serious for petting.
Breathe deep and move.
Okay, I think we explored all of this. Yeah, and then we came back from this area. So the new area is over this way. Now, we're told that Scratch can find items. I can't ask him to do so. Also, these things all belong to someone. Now, who that someone is, we don't quite know. We'll continue along and see. Whoa! Someone put down some fences. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Thank you. Okay. Oh, not another dead end. And, okay, cave-in. Sturdy cave-in means what again? Only 10 damage or more. So we can use a bomb to break that open. Or... are these holes we can go through? No. Or it's time for Bingo, the railroad stake driver, as always. Are you working on the railroad all the livelong day? I think you might be. Are we going to get a 10 plus roll? Hey, there we go. Anything to save my explosives, which I will definitely use in the next battle. Don't you worry, team. Am I all in? Am I all in right now? I'm not. Okay, more damage. It's not moving, so you hit every time. There we go. There we go, team. Hey, how's it going, Neon? This is Act 1. Act 1, far as I've played so far. Yes, we are just now opening paths in Act 1. And there you go, friends. I think we have found our way in. Adamantine slag. A remnant of adamantine, a metal of old used to make legendary weapons and armor. Too small in damage of any of use. I wonder if I get a bunch of slag, if I can put it together and make one more item. We'll see. Do I like the game? I love the game. It's the only game I want to play right now, so we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Okay, on the floor is a devil foil mask. We've seen one of these previously, I believe.
I applaud your taste.
Yes. When we picked up the first one, we had only one arcane check, and Bingo failed it. So, Gale, I'd like you to get this and see what's what. Check.
Another mask.
No. We got the one and only check.
Must have been strong creatures that
So we were told earlier that certain characters attacked this area, and they had masks welded to their face, it seemed. They're called the Hell Knights, I think. So I'm guessing these are remnants of the Hell Knight.
Mind my step.
We're going to go slowly up this. I can imagine there being some traps this way. What's this? An axe into someone's body. Armory of some sort. This is cheating, isn't it? My characters can't look forward this way. Whoa! Oh, I hope Shadowheart says something. I don't know where else she's been. What's that? What's that? I believe I am currently cheating and seeing through a wall I shouldn't be able to see through. What's that? Fun. Okay, do you have anything to say for yourself, Shadowheart? Oh, those are my own characters? Oh, that's kind of sad. I mean, very well, but still. Shadowheart, look! You're here! You're facing the wrong direction. Is it overwhelming? What should Shadowheart say here? Most notably, thank you for bringing me here. Thank you for all the hard work and exploring and fighting dwarves and everything that came together to spend time together. This amazing temple. I say, you're welcome. Next time, let's go to Disney. Much easier to get there. More hospitable and welcoming, too. Another defeated guard of some sort. No mask this time. So are these the Sharite defenders? We just don't know. But this way we find... Oh! Trap. Gargoyle statue. What do you want to bet that this thing breathes fire all over the area? So Lae'zel, you're going to go solo. And see if you can disarm it. Only a 10. No problem at all. I kind of wish we'd set it off first so we could see what it does. you disarm the trap by hitting it in the head. Well done, well done, well done. Alright, it's out this way we can run on the parapet. Over this way, another skeleton. The Scroll of Invisibility. I've yet to use the Scroll of Invisibility at all. No sneaky snaking for me. Orb of Dark Vision. And a mine. I bet this jump is doable, as they're on the same level and so close together. Disarm this first. Standing nice and close together, so if it explodes, it hits everyone. That's always the plan. We have 10 Thieves' Tools, we should be fine. Oh, I forgot. Thieves' Tool are only for lockpicking. What does the Orb of Dark Vision do? It lets a person see in dark vision for 10 turns. Okay. I'm guessing it's going to be very dark on the other side.
I'm sure.
So I'm going to have... Who has the light ring on?
All's well that ends.
Did I get rid of the light ring? One second. Shadowheart has healing rings on now, I believe. Yes. Lae'zel has an acid ring on.
I have the magic touch.
There's the light one. Okay, there it is. Turn Lae'zel on. Good.
Action.
Now she's good and bright. She can make the hop. Great. I want to go on the parapet, but I want to see this real quick. Holy moly. You see some traps right away. Can you just walk around them, Lae'zel? I mean, you can hop over them, can't you? Whee! Okay. So dark vision's off, but she can now have light on. If this goes too far, we'll definitely double back. Okay. So it goes more deeply into the place. But I think I see a dead end down there. Oops. Are these cribs? What are these? Tables? Oh, shields. Yeah, where do the babies live? That's what I'm wondering. The baby Sharites. Foot tracks. Someone left a mark. As we can't investigate the foot tracks. I wonder if the dog could. That'd be really cool if so. So all we learned is that someone was here previously. This is death. One wonders again, would Featherfall let us take that jump? Or is just the water's death? It's possible they're not allowed to go there for the water purposes. Can we jump on the statues? Oh, jumping from shoulder to shoulder would be absolutely amazing. What's that game where you climb on giants? I can never remember its name, but that's the kind of thing I'm imagining here. Okay, I think this is just meant to give one a view of the world around. Okay, this is where we were previously when we saw this. This is the place I tried to jump to previously, I believe, and was not allowed to do so. Shadow of the Colossus, thank you. That's the series I was not remembering. Oh, big ladder. Okay. Big ladder takes us to interesting places. I'm not going to do it solo. Also, wow. This might be an elevator bring up. Oh, is that it? Maybe not. But maybe. Okay, so this side, we go out and down, and it leads to here, jump to there, go farther in. So I think we all want to head to Lae'zel if possible. I don't believe this jump is makeable by everyone.
Despite everything.
Can the dog jump? It can. Not quite. Oh, I didn't give it running distance. I don't know if it'll help. Let's find out.
Well, in it.
Ritual on Buddy.
On it.
And Trap 2.
Caution is warranted here.
Okay. So we'd need to leave the dog behind.
No
Can
one back
Bingo
will ever
pick
believe
up
this.
the dog? No. Wait, we can throw it, though. Okay, Gale, move out of the way.
At the ready.
Gale in the way for this.
have
Can I
mine.
throw Gale?
Let's get going.
No. I can throw the dog. I can't throw Gale.
Lovely day.
But Gale can Shadow Step. Or Misstep. Shadow Heart can also. And Bingo can make the jump. Hello, Fruit Bats. You're scared to bring Scratch. I don't want to throw him. I mean, now that I think about it, Fruit Bats, good seeing you. I could just resummon him, couldn't I? You can just put the dog away and resummon. But isn't it more fun to imagine throwing him? He wouldn't take any damage, would he? Okay. I'm just curious. This is now an alternate RimWorld science world. Because I just want to know what happens. Maybe Featherfall would help. Gale, Featherfall, all of us, please. Hello? Oh, wrong one. Featherfall, let's go.
Never a dull moment.
Grab Puppy. Throw. Too far! Too far! Oh. Look at him, though. We're having a good time. Having a real good time. How far can you throw him? Only that far. I mean, that's not so different. It's not so different. Do I have some kind of, like, bonus strength potion? I think I do. This is not a good use of anything. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, Gale... Enlarge. Bingo Bigo. Nice.
Still alive.
Grab the
So that's
dog.
progress.
What do you mean it's too far? Huh. Maybe throw range is unrelated, etc. Oh, we're so close. Huh. Okay. Turn-based mode for a second. Cat. Maybe I could throw him and have him jump in midair. This seems like a very likely outcome. No. It's like a potion of giantism or something. It's not gonna work. Maybe Lae'zel could throw him. Lae'zel is stronger.
Blackets will be
Lae'zel! I need to know. I need to know. Oh, I want to know.
quickly then.
How does this song go? Come here, Uncle John's band. Very good. Does anyone ever end up doing this, friends? Does anyone ever end up, like, trying to solve problems in unnecessarily complex ways? I was trying to jump still. That's the issue.
Looking ahead.
They can ride on you. You can't pick him up, unfortunately. I was hoping you pick him up and carry him around, but no. I think this is one of my problems as a human. I don't mean this just in terms of the game, but once I have a sense that something can be solved in one way, I only want to do it in that way. even though there may be other perfectly legitimate, perfectly good ways of solving it, this is what I want. We stepped on the trap, no big deal. Okay, Featherfall is off now.
Alright, what now?
So we're going to recast Featherfall. Puppy Dog, come meet your new master. Cat.
I wonder what the next move is.
No, Puppy Dog, meet your new master. Lae'zel. Lae'zel?
Assume nothing.
Pick up. Well. It says it's too far and then blocked. Is it the order we're standing in? One second. Okay. Get rid of the trap real quick. I just meant step on it. We're fine. Perfect. I was found that blowing up, disarming is even better, the less delightful. If we have Scratch stand in front, as close as possible, and then Lae'zel stands right next door, can we then throw the dog? I think it's been a resummon kind of day. Agonarch Artist, it's good seeing you. I'm hoping you're delighted by my attempt to throw the dog across the pit. It just does not work out, unfortunately. Fun to try, though. Hope you're doing well, Agonarch, and thank you for the resub. I'm glad to see that your Kickstarter have been going well recently. Our friend Agonarch is a D&D-esque artist. Very cool to see the things that Agonarch does regularly. Okay, we'll do it the lame way. Namely, we'll unsummon and resummon. Unsummon and resummon. King Ponto! Thank you for the resub also, my friend. 43 months. Wow. Agonarch was 44. Can I get a 42? We're currently going down bit by bit. The game is full of entertaining failures. I'm loving this game. It's a whole bundle of fun. Absolutely. What if it makes Scratch tiny? Possibly Eugenius. Possibly I will call you a genius.
Objective noted.
Now again, I know there is some potion I could probably make. This is worth our time. There's nothing I'd rather be doing right now than Colossus. I'll use it at some point anyway. Yeah, that's probably it. That's speed. Colossus, please. Latest. Increase your side. Weapons deal additional 1d4. You gain advantage on strength checks. So strength checks are not throws. Test throw an action successful. So no, it's not the distance. But instead, unfortunately, it's just, I don't know, do you knock on the wall or avoid being pushed away? I'm sure we'll use it eventually, but I'm a little bummed about that. So enlarging is not good. That's it. Let's go and try and smallening and see what happens. And then we'll give up, unfortunately. So, Gale, make tiny puppy. Look who's adorable now. Lae'zel,
Enough waiting. I crave
throw Doggo. No, don't throw at Doggo. No. That's abuse. Throwing the animal is not abuse, but... Only 4 damage! Only 4 damage! It worked! Look who's still alive! Who's a good boy? Yes, you are!
enough waiting. I crave blood.
For the rest of the game, I'll be engaged in Scratch delivery service every single time.
And
There is nothing to do but scratch and delivery service. Can Bingo not make the jump, actually? Wait. There's an item that gives me misstep, I believe. I can probably pass it around. Definitely F5 now, possibly so.
we're a long way from Waterdeep.
Or is it? Where is the... Do I not have it?
To do.
Huh. The Whispering Promise? No. I have to leave behind my Paladin? Oh, wait. There's a spell someone has...
Stay idle. Action, not
Or the
reaction.
potion also. Potion of Big Jump. Potion of... I don't recall what it's called. Like, triple jump, maybe? I know we have a spell for it. Vaulting, thank you. Thank you. There's glorious vaulting. How good is that? What a waste of all of these. We're gonna go over there and be literally nothing of interest. I can almost guarantee it.
I wonder what the next move is.
Almost guarantee. You misstep across. Whee!
Which way to the nearest
Gale
library?
the same. Where is it? Same. And we got everyone over. Alright.
Stop me
Group it up. Short rest to get the dog back in good health. Oh, the dog doesn't get its health back. Everyone gets a percentage back, I believe. I'll need to regroup, dog. Okay. So I'm going to do a lame little, like,
What's next, I wonder?
level 1 heal for Buddy here. There you go. Lovely.
These things are
So we
so
went this
interesting.
way. No. We went this way, and there's nothing to see except for a ladder. Right, in both directions,
How much
there's
farther can I
potentially a
go?
lot to find. Yeah? No, we went down here and it was dead end. It's the ladder I'm concerned about. We must make a note that there are many other places to go here. You know, there's a ladder on that side. There's this amazing bridge. Oh! A longsword mold. Oh, longsword is not greatsword, so probably not worth doing. But still, another mold.
Let's have a look.
Cool. Random bottles, all fine.
What's
Oh!
on your mind?
You're on my mind, Gale, all the time. Grab one of these. I think the skeletons are not coming up as interesting loot, as they do not have any interesting loot. Alright, double iron doors. This is the dormitory.
Come, all who are weary, sleep and forget.
That is simultaneously comforting and ominous, isn't it? Sleep, nice. Forgets, maybe nice. So we understand that the Sharites, whose temple this is, use the dark for nefarious purposes, are not necessarily the most kind of beings. Lots of jumping here, so I'm going to head back to the big door, explore that, and then come back around. Also, this jump is probably makeable for Lae'zel, but definitely no one else.
I'll give it a shot.
Alright, we'll turn on the braziers. Ooh! For dipping our weapons, which I never ever do.
Action, not
Lae'zel,
reaction.
you got this, my friend. Do we have a key? I don't believe so. No. What difficulty is going to be? Only a 12. Only 12. Hey, Dugs, we're doing really well. Don't you even worry. Don't you even worry. Every little thing is going to be alright.
No time to rest.
Behold, a
What
place
path
of
lies
rest.
before me?
And absolute destruction. Alright, so higher and higher we climb. This is looking like a possible boss arena. I think any time that one climbs to A dais? Dais, rather? A lectern? A platform? Whatever word you want. Whenever anyone climbs up to a single spot, I imagine death ahead. Also, how long ago was it that we met Withers, right? One climbed up to Withers and climbed down to Withers, freed Withers. He said, "I'll see you in the future. Join my camp," and has told me literally nothing else, unfortunately, since then. We find the Harper Key, an ancient key found in the body of a Shar worshipper. So Harpers are people who have left various kinds of stashes throughout the world. Wonder if it'll help to open something. Friends, an ad break is coming right now. All you'll miss is me reading this and hunting around for more items. No story, hopefully. See you in a bit. Master Ketheric. This is the fellow we've been told to go destroy. I've been told that... I've been told that there's a pact between the druids and someone who wants to go fight Ketheric. My whip has finally coaxed some particulars from the captive Harper. To wit, she revealed the location of her stockpile on a rocky overlook. I investigated but found the chest in question is trapped. Any attempt to open it might break its contents completely. The spy refuses to reveal how to open the chest, even under the threat of death, only crying "Luke Splenda" with every lash. Some type of watchword, no doubt. The interrogation continues, and again, please accept my most humble apologies for my earlier oversights. Rest assured, I will not misidentify any more of my fellow Sharns as spies. May they walk forever in shadow. Justiciar Sybil. The light is glorious. What's the word? Luke Splenda? And someone's investigation failed. Unfortunately, Bingo's too dumb to be able to translate Luke Splenda. Ooh! Scroll of Flying! Wow! I haven't tried to learn any spells since the level up, have I? These level 4 spells, not allowed yet. But we now know how to fly and to web. The combination of flying and jumping, gonna be amazing, I'm sure.
Can't give up now.
Bingo too dumb. I wonder if I hand this letter to other people, if other people can figure out what this phrasing means. It was one of those like fun moments of I as a player know what it means, but the characters don't. We had the one investigation check, and that is all, unfortunately.
Not as bad as it could have.
I guess that's an important part of roleplay, right? Being able to take on a different perspective of a character who one is not, of course. I was hoping we could look in the mirror, shout Bloody Mary a few times, and have a bonus fight, maybe. Lightning Bolt, magic weapon. I think we know those. Detect thoughts. I think the Paladin knows how to detect thoughts, but I worry about using it for fear that it makes people uncomfortable. The hole here is hard. I can do overhead view, so it's down there. There are things down there. I can't believe that this is the only way to get down there. We just learned fly. How long does fly stay on if we were to use it? 10 turns. Melee range. Level 3. So we could cast it on Gale and Lae'zel. They go down together, they come back up together. I only have 3 level 3 spots, though. So we could get down via jumping and then fly back up.
Eager for battle. Proceeding.
Lae'zel's the most curious character of all time. Okay, if you were to jump down there... Negative 59 health, that's not a kill. So, Lae'zel and Gale
Charmed, I'm sure.
go together.
My pleasure.
Featherfall. Where is it? Online. Good.
Salutations.
You two make with the jumping. Awesome. Okay.
Enough waiting.
They can fly back out if need be. I could have just brought everyone down here, of course. Oh! Oh! Is this, next to the kitchen? Are we back in Dwarfville? Wait a second. Wait a second. Really? 1 second. This is not Dwarfville. Yeah, Dwarfville. We're back in Dwarfville, friends. That's amazing. So I wonder if there's a way to get out of here the entire time that I just didn't notice because I didn't scroll out at the right point. That's crazy. I love seeing how the world fits together.
Correct me.
Okay, Gale, I would like you... We need to prep this now. Oh, that's cool. The world fits together in very interesting ways. So we're going to remove, I don't know, Ace for now. Are they going to fly Lae'zel out first?
Blackets will be done.
If I just group you with Bingo, do you work your way up there?
Looking ahead.
She does. Oh, it's amazing. That was so cool. Oh, I'm all about this game. I mean, I don't know what I expected to happen, but exactly that. Okay, so she's out now. So Gale the same. Only one at a time. You join the same group.
Seek and you
Bingo
shall
takes
find
over.
me.
We move away to make sure he has a place to go to. And... oh, come on, Gale. Oh, 8 turns left. He's not going to do it, unfortunately. So I'll move him out manually.
Let's explore.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gale can't find the way out. Oh, that's a problem. Maybe? Ah, Witherbuck out very, very easily. Flybot on the right. Ah, he has to start soaring on his own. Got it, thank you. Hello? Alright, he stopped flying. Awkward, awkward, awkward. Maybe if I turn on his flight and then attach him to a group would help. Bingo. Gale doing bingo.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Please? Please? Why is it that Lae'zel figured out so easily, but Bingo can't? Or not Bingo, Gale can't.
Your desire.
This is the same thing as fast traveling to a marker. That's very strange. Very strange. I guess I don't understand how flight works exactly. If one character could fly out and no one couldn't. I love they did send him down though so he could touch her and send her out, but Lae'zel is the true angel of the playthrough. Cool, we learned how the world fits together in a new way. Awesome. Alright, so...
These boots have seen everything.
That was before I used my tier 3 spells on flying, so we have a lot of spells left. Whoops. Left some money behind. Somebody told me I should absolutely collect everything. Eventually items will cost an absolutely stupid amount of money. I'm looking forward to that in some ways. Weapons rack. Hey! These are Sharn weapons. Really? You understand that we were in a Temple of Shar. We had a successful religion check for these weapons are Sharan. I realize we have, what, 10 intelligence? But come on, brother. Come on. Other side we got... Oh, I think I see a hanging skeleton. Yeah. Yeah. Place of suffering. I'm surprised we can reach them. Though we have to fly up to them maybe, but... Yeah, the box helps. Okay. Another book. Can't clay for the Dark Mistress. This is a word that I know about from Leibowitz, I believe. Let shadow fall where the light doth creep, and silence cloak the din. Let blackness into the lost heart seep, and bid our lady in. Behold, Shar who shades our path. Behold, Shar from Eoborn. Behold, Shar the primal dark. Our gods of night, behold. She better not be here. I don't want to deal with a goddess right now. Also, I do worry this place will lead to a crisis of faith, and Shadowheart will end up leaving us, or announcing that she's evil, at which point, we all know what will have to happen. Hello, Shadowheart.
Shar's blessings upon you.
And also your spirit. Let's talk about everything that's happened to us. I'm not flirting.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up? What do you think what happened at Druid Grove? Yeah, we did Druid Grove stuff.
Commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
How am I doing?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
Wonderful. So she's on Team Resorty all the way, or Team Bingo all the way. So if there's a crisis, she will surely decide to stay with us. We're climbing on tables, that's weird. What's on the top area here, if anything? Oh! A tarnished silver key. A heavy old key marked with a purple ring. Shar's symbol. Found a skeleton in Grimforge. There's a locked box inside of the very beginning of the Owlbear Cave. This key might open it. It may have been a temple not to Shar, but to Selûne. I can't remember right now. Another skeleton. Ooh! A shield mold. Oh, shield mold. It seemed appropriate. Well, no. The forge belongs to the dwarves. I would say it would make sense for Shadowheart to have a Sharite shield. Man, what are we going to make? What are we going to make when we make? Next time we find some adamantine, or mithril rather. We have heavy armor here. If I find a helmet to go with that, I might do it, but I very much like how the current helmets, how the current helmet allows her to rush farther on the first 3 turns. Okay, over this way, nothing. Chose a good choice, but do what I like. Cool, thank you. We'll see what else we find.
Something good here.
Alright. Another door. Can we use the key we have? Hey! Oh! Oh! Okay. 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 Suddenly a battle. Opening doors was a bad idea. A Miragon Legionnaire. So earlier we found these people's axes, I believe. A Hellsboar, a Hellsboar, and a Hellsboar. Okay, tell me about you all. I can't investigate. So, the Arrow of Rolling Thunder on Gale needs a 14 hit, rolled a 14. Armor class up by 5. Armor class up by 5. Cool. I hope that helped. Not sure. Team, I'm able to do this fight, and then I need to jet, unfortunately. It is a Saturday. Spend time with the wife. You know how it goes. Alright, so number 1, the Legionnaire, wearing that mask. Why did the door just close? Ugh. High strength, Devil's Sight. Seen normally in darkness. It's an extra attack, magic resistance, and opportunity attack. We open and close the door for no good reason, it seems. Fine. The boars, do they explode on dying, possibly? Blazing Hide. When hit with melee, the attacker is burning. Okay, so my sense is we should use magic on the boars and melee on the boss. Such as he called. Okay. So, Lae'zel. I think we're going to see, can we kill an enemy in just one turn? Whee! Okay. Only 65. And turn all-in off. We don't have all-in yet. Very good. Can't Hunter's Mark's already jumped. Someday will Hunter's Mark. This person probably bleeds. You are, in fact, just a body. Cool. Time to lacerate. Time to lacerate. Nice. Superiority die. Disarm. Saved. Ah! Okay, do it again. Superior die. Disarm. Oh, he has 2 health left. Oh. Maybe not the boss, so-called. She's gonna hold her turn right now as Bingo comes in. So I'm gonna take some damage. How much dexterity do you have? In a normal D&D game, will the Dungeon Master tell a player how much dexterity a character has? Or is that hidden information? I assume it's hidden. Fun. Fun.
I will ascend.
Cool. That worked pretty well, I'm gonna say.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Okay, what's in Big Boy's body? Another one of these weapons and another mask. We're not putting the mask on.
The more I find, the more curious I get.
Are we taking damage? We're still on fire a little bit. No worries. The bodies are marked as belonging to someone.
Anything of use?
Another mask. Oh
That
no.
will fit in my bag.
I wonder if we put on all the masks, how the level would change. If we all appeared to be worshippers like them. This will not be happening. I'm just saying I'm curious. An opulent chest. Oh. Gold ingot. The Fire Stoker. 3 to 11 damage. Deals an additional 1 to 4 piercing damage to burning targets. I mean, I don't know we'll ever have those, but how nice anyway. Alright, team, as I said, I do need to go away. It's been so much fun today. So, oh, key. I missed a key. That'd been terrible. Hidden key behind. Let's look at the key real quick. It's in the key ring, probably. Hello, keys. A heavy old key marked with a purple ring. Shar symbols. I don't know. I do wonder as always, you know, that fight we just had a moment ago, could the Gix have soloed? This is the question as always. I think she could have, given that she defeated the enemies with 1 hit each, and she killed the character in the middle, the Hell Warrior, in 1 turn. There would have been no problem. She would have taken some damage, but she could have sold that. I sort of wonder, like, how much of the game can Lae'zel solo herself? I bet a lot. She's really good. Anyway, fun stream. Thank you all. I'm going to go away now. I'll see you on Monday. Tomorrow's my day off, so take care of yourselves as always. If you're looking for something to do, I'd encourage you to go Google Riz Cards, Rizcards. Actually, I'll give you a link. I need people to watch this video. If you haven't done so yet, I appreciate it. Put it on the background if you want to. Whatever. I just need more hours watched on YouTube to monetize. Regardless, thank you. I appreciate you. I'll see you again real soon. Goodbye, friends. Thanks.